Sunday night football, Cleveland Browns, Baltimore Ravens. Welcome on in, friends of the channel. It's been like a whole week since we've live streamed. Just about the last live stream was last Monday night. We skipped Thanksgiving. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know we sure did. So we'll get into everybody's Thanksgiving here in a minute. We're about 5 minutes from kickoff. Make sure you guys hit that poll. Who's winning this game? Browns and Ravens. Put your best bets that you had today in the live chat. Also, let us know if you're on any bets in this game in particular. We actually went against our own little rule about not betting on our own team. We took one bet in this game, and that was it. Just one bet. And we took the team total. We're going to give it out right now. It wasn't even a free pick. We're going to just give out the play right now. We took the Browns team total, and we got that at 21. I think it has ticked up to 22, but we took the Browns team total over 21 points. Love it. Tim Young, good evening, friend of the channel. You parlayed Baltimore. Okay, hey, but if it's under, at least it's going to be a close game. If you went Baltimore and over, then maybe it could have been a runaway game. I think the Browns can come out here with, first off, they're going to want to come out with a little bit of, initiative this week. If they lose this game, I would say they're out of the playoffs for sure, especially since they have to play the Ravens in Cleveland 2 weeks from now again. So, show me a little confidence. Baker Mayfield, show me you can make a fucking throw. And seriously, if you're not good enough to throw the ball and be on target, then just get Case Keenum in there. Like, go sit down, man. You're a good guy. Go sit down. Kareem Hunt is back. That's going to be huge. So you got the 1-2 punch back with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt in the backfield, maybe sprinkling in a little to Ernest Johnson. I did look at the inactives for the first time, I think, this year before a live stream. And I did notice that our kick returner, Anthony Schwartz, is out. And is it Higgins? Rashard Higgins is also out. So, hey, it could be a long day with those two out, maybe on special teams there and in the passing game. But you don't need a passing game when you have Chubb and Hunt in the backfield. So, welcome on in, guys. Sunday Night Football just about to begin. Few minutes away from the start. Smash that like button. We took a whole week off. We skipped our Thursday Night Football live stream to be with the family, but it is Sunday Night Football. It is Browns football, so smash that like button. If you had a good day, it was a great day of football. We actually did very well in NFL today. We do have a couple other bets that are in play, and we'll get to those in just a little bit. Worm Bricks, Lifelong Brownie, what's up, man? Yeah, I know, we can't either. We did tonight. We rarely will do that. Baker is pathetic. Huge night for the running backs. Warren, man, lifelong Browns fan. Isn't it great to have a duo in the backfield with Hunt and Chubb? I think it's just been phenomenal this year and last year too. Sports betting chick, what's up? Happy Turkey Day to you. Belated Turkey Day. Hope you had a great last few days. Good to see you. Welcome on in, friend of the program. Smash that like button, folks, if you're just joining us. Warren brings up a good point there. We have to have better days from our running backs, and maybe that relieves some pressure off of Baker Mayfield, and he can do his thing a little bit better. But we have him back, so this will be a good test to see what our offense is going to do. And you know what? Stefanski hasn't been on the top of my list all season long either. I mean, that guy's got some issues. He's really bad at time management. He doesn't know what to do. I mean, I'm sure we'll see it again here in the first half or maybe even late in a deciding point of the game. But, I think we should look at that. What else is going on? Tim Young. It is Matt, Tim. It is. My name is Matt. Hey, Ricardo, what's up? Let's go Browns. Ricardo, I believe from Mexico City, if I'm not mistaken. How are you? You guys probably don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Mexico, but do you guys do anything? Just eat a lot of food, because that's really what we do here in the States. Shannon Reed, we all need you need us, the Browns, to win so you can take the AFC lead from the Ravens. All right, Shannon. Hey, let's be on the same team tonight. Okay, let's be on the same team. Let's get a W for the Patriots. I don't think I would have ever said that, but I don't mind getting a W for the Patriots. Let's get it. Let's get it tonight. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Tim. No, yeah, it's fine. Why are you watching somebody else? No, I'm just joking, buddy. Hey, our free picks today went 2-1. The Chargers, man, that was a really bad game by Justin Herbert. Just awful. So, 2-1. We got the 2 overs on our free picks. Oh, and our Monday Night Football picks. So we didn't really know what to do with this because we're going to be streaming usually when we send out. This is our first Sunday night live stream. So we're going to be streaming when we would normally send out our Monday Night Football free pick. So we're actually going to do it right the moment we get off the air. Once this game's over, everybody just head on over, watch that video, hit the like button, and then head to bed and call it a night. At least for those of us on the East Coast. So, Warren, yeah, let's go Brownies, man. The Ratbirds. Oh, God. Warren, how hard was it to watch the Ravens Cleveland go to Baltimore and win a championship? Oh, God, it sucks. Harry, Cleveland, over 21.5 total points. That's what we're on as well, Harry. Welcome on in. Friend of the program. We actually got it at 21. We pulled that trigger yesterday with our members. So we're on Cleveland over 21. The reason we grabbed it at 21 is because it's a 3 touchdowns. You can push there. It's a flat number. So we did like that. So if you're joining us, smash that like button. Let's try to get up to 40 tonight. That would be awesome. A little gift to ourselves. 40 likes as we head on out of November here. Getting into December, man. Where is the season going? We're heading into week 13 now. We do have an extra week this year. But if you look at that bunch up standings, if you're watching the telecast here, man, it is so bunched up here in the AFC North. And I saw a stat earlier today. This is going to blow your mind. That, and I might have heard this incorrectly, but somebody fact-checked it on me. I believe no team that any of the AFC North teams play from here on out are below 500. Somebody fact-checked that for me, and I think a lot of that has to do with we're just playing each other here in the last few weeks as well. But I know, the Browns play Green Bay. I think somebody else plays Green Bay in there. So, yeah, I think that is true. Nobody in the AFC North will play another team at this point that's under 500. That's kind of crazy on what kind of strength of schedule that we have for this. So, all right. So we are just about ready to kick off. Just about ready to kick off. Looks like the Browns are going to get the ball. I like that. We'll take the ball first. Let's see what Baker Mayfield can do. JoJo Natson. Okay, so he was on the practice squad. He comes up to replace, oh my God, and we're going old school helmets here. But settle back, folks. It is Sunday Night Football, Browns, Ravens, end-over-end kick, and Natson's going to take it from the end, the goal line there. Gets out to about the 10, reverses, and he can't stay on his feet. And he ran about 85 yards for about 15 yards, and it's going to be 1st and 10, Browns at the 15-yard line. And we are underway here for some live stream. Peoples-Jones is active. Peoples-Jones is active. All right, Brownies, let's go. Also, quick side note, because we had somebody last time on our telecast. We will use vulgar language only on the Browns telecast. All our other live streams, we don't really use as much vulgar language. This is just because we're kind of emotionally invested for 38 years with this team. Baker Mayfield under center. He goes back to throw, and it's caught by Landry for a 1st down. And that is what we need to do, is get Landry involved in this passing offense. Harry, you took a prop bet, a Ravens win by 1-6 plus 400. That's not actually a bad bet there, Harry, only because the Ravens, these games tend to be close. If you remember, there was one where the Ravens blocked our field goal, took it back for a touchdown to win the game. I mean, that was just, I think that was about, I want to say 8 years ago, something like that. First down and 10, though, on the 26-yard line. Mayfield under center. He puts Landry in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb, who absolutely goes nowhere. That really wasn't his fault. The line really did not hold that front four of the Ravens very well, and they went right through, tripped up Chubb, and it is going to be second down. Sports betting chick says the Browns make you want to, and she will not say what word that is. So, on second down, there's a pass, and that is to, I believe, Bryant, the tight end, for about, about 6 yards there? Yeah, looks like 6 yards. Bryant, the tight end, he's been a favorite target as well. Hooper has been pretty go-to here in the last few weeks. Remember, we'll also get into some live betting. I will pull up the live betting. We'll get into it at the first commercial break and see if we can't find some good spots. Now, we don't really bet on our Browns like we mentioned a lot, but we'll see if we can't find something. Hooper goes in motion. You got Mayfield in the gun. And on 3rd and 4, he's back to throw. Looks center, throws center, and wide open is Landry. Wide open and down to the 33-yard line is Jarvis Landry. That was a huge play. And man, if you can get this guy involved early, I think it's really going to open up the running game. It is kind of weird though. I think Stefanski, wanted to trick the Ravens. He's gone heavy pass here early, and boy, was that a big completion down the field. A gain there, 35 yards. Landry, 2 for 46 already. We will take that. They play action fake here on first down. Mayfield throws again, and that is caught. Oh, no. Peoples-Jones had it at the 10, and you can't blame Baker Mayfield. Early on, Baker Mayfield looking very good here compared to his last few weeks. So, it is going to be second down and 10 from about the 33. Peoples-Jones really should have had that. Yeah, Harry, let's try to get 7 early, man. That'd really take a load off, And the Browns in these games, another reason we like the high points in this, Browns-Ravens games do tend to be a little bit high scoring, historically. 12:32 left here in the first quarter, 0-0. Browns on their first drive here at the 32-yard line under center. Mayfield does hand it off to Chubb, who goes up the middle for about 3 or 4 yards. So it's going to be third down and about 6 coming up for Cleveland. And we'll see if we don't see Hunt here on third down. Hunt is back. He is going to be active. He's playing in this game. And we'll see how they want to use him early on in the game. They might go to Dearness Johnson a little bit too. Which, by the way, Dearness Johnson should really be a starter on somebody else's team. Mike, what's up, man? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Go Browns. Glad to see you, Mike. 3rd and 6, shotgun formation. Baker back to throw. Looks left, throws it up, and incomplete. Intended for Peoples-Jones. And I'm not liking that play call there on 4th and 6. That's more of like a second down and 1 call when you throw it up kind of a fade route there. I just don't like that. Like, especially to Peoples-Jones. He just dropped one earlier. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not loving that play call. Let's see if McLaughlin can't put 3 points on the board early for us. Would have liked a TD, but a 46-yard field goal. If he can make it, we'll take that. Opening points, McLaughlin, and it's up, and oh my God! What the fuck is going on, Browns? Come on! I can't with this team. Oh, Jesus. There's not enough alcohol in the world for the Cleveland Browns to be a Cleveland Browns fan. Oh my God. So it stays at zeros. Cleveland, Baltimore. And let's take a live look in betting because I can't even. Just to recap, also, we're in play with Colorado in college basketball, -4. Looks like there's about 11 minutes left, and they're up by 7. So hopefully that can come through for us. Live betting here. If you want to take the Ravens on the two-way line just to win, with overtime included, they're at -188. So some good value on the Browns. And the Browns did look good there in their first drive. We'll see what their defense looks like when they come out here. Game total is at 45.5, so it's dipped a little bit there after the missed field goal. Team totals. You can now get the Browns. They were as high as 22 right before game time. They are now down to 20.5. Baltimore Ravens team totals at 24.5. So nothing, we're gonna ease into our live betting, see if we can't find something maybe later on in the game for sure. But just keep an eye out for those numbers. So guys, how was your Thanksgiving? Let me know. You know what? We had a large debate here last Monday night about everybody's favorite Thanksgiving sides. And then you know what? I also took a poll. People keep saying that pie is a side for Thanksgiving. It's not. It's dessert. It's dessert. Did anybody else have pie as a side for Thanksgiving? Let me know. Harry, what are you doing, man? Come on. They can still score 3 touchdowns. But I like your reverse psychology there because I do it all the time. You're right, man. It's over. Well, we shouldn't even watch the rest of the game. Just, it's over. Shannon Reed, I know, man. Dang it. I know. I don't know what's going on. And McLaughlin's actually been pretty good. I'm not sure if that was the win there or what, but just not very good. Not very good. So, welcome on in, friends of the channel, new members to the channel. Welcome on in. We do a Browns live stream each and every week that they're on. Next week, we will not be doing one. And I'm not sure if we're going to do a live stream of another game. To be honest with you, I kind of want to take a day off and enjoy a Sunday with my wife. I have not enjoyed a Sunday with my wife and for how many, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. It's been a long time. So I might take next Sunday off. I say that now because my wife is in front of me, but we'll see what happens. First down and 10 now for Lamar Jackson. And he's going to fake the handoff, roll to his right, throws, and that goes for 9 yards. And that is going to be a completion to Bateman. So both teams coming out with throwing on their mind, even though both teams are known as a running team. We'll see if that won't happen. If you're just joining us, guys, let's try to hit 40 likes tonight. Smash that like button if y'all have already had a great day of football. And, hey, if you had a great Thanksgiving. Anybody go on vacation? Anybody just getting back from vacation? Let me know in the chat. 2nd and 2. There is going to be a handoff that goes nowhere, actually. It kind of looked like he was, and I believe that was Freeman, and it looked like he was kind of stuttering around there, kind of like Le'Veon Bell, but ended up not going forward, just side to side. Harry, no days off. Wives are overrated. That's funny, buddy. I can't say that out loud. I'm getting a glare. Ricardo, we don't celebrate in Mexico. Yeah, only Christmas, but family still lives in Ohio. Okay. When's the last time, Ricardo, you came and visited Ohio? Has it been a while? And I believe it's Feliz Navidad there, Christmas. So I spent a lot of Christmases in Acapulco, actually, when I worked for a cruise line. So it's like a party down there. All right, so it is going to be first down, I believe, as they did get it there on 3rd down. And we got Jackson here in the gun near midfield, 1st and 10. And he's going to put Bateman in motion to his left. And Jackson back to throw. He looks deep, and he's going to get sacked at the 40-yard line. What a hell of a sack by Myles Garrett. And now he can add Lamar Jackson to his Halloween front yard of sacks. So, hey, I like to see this out of the gate here for the Browns defense. If their front four can get pressure on Jackson, it's really going to eliminate his ability to go through his progressions, and it's going to force him to probably run. Now, I'm not sure we want Lamar Jackson running against us with his speed and how bad our secondary plays, but hey, we'll get to that point when we get to it. Billy Slagle! Hey, wow, Billy, your Bengals today had a hell of a game. Great job. And speaking of Lamar running, he goes on 2nd and 16 and gets absolutely pounded there at the 44-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and long here for the Ravens. And if you can, I know we didn't go 3 and out here as there's an injured Raven down, But if we could get the Ravens to punt on their first possession, I think that gives your offense a lot of confidence going into their second possession. And I would figure coming into the second possession of the Browns that we're going to go a little heavier on the run with Hunt and Chubb. So we'll see, though. So it's going to be 3rd and long as there's a little bit of an injury timeout here. JOK's back. Denzel Ward has had a phenomenal year. John Johnson's been okay. Greg Newsome, the rookie, he's been decent. He's had times where he hasn't been phenomenal, but he has played really well, I think, on some man-to-man coverage this year. So Bozeman is the guy that's injured down, and let's see what happens to him. It looks like he might have rolled his right ankle there. Billy, you're rooting for us? Okay. I know you are, but you know what? What are you guys? Are you 6? Are you 7-5? 7-4? I think you're 7-4, right? And if the Bengals are 7-4 and we win this game, we would be 7-5. So you guys would have a game in hand that we would need you to lose to be tied with you. And don't we have head-to-head with you? Didn't we destroy you guys? The one game that we were like, just everything was on point. We came out and just destroyed the Bengals. So we did go to commercial break. Let's take a look at some live betting here. Not much has changed since the beginning of the drive, although it looks like a lot of people are buying in on Cleveland's value on the two-way line. It was as high as 148. It's now at plus 120. The over actually ticked up to 43.5. And team totals are still at 20.5 for the Browns and 23.5 for the Ravens. And guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button. Let's get up to 40. Who you like on the Pick'em tomorrow, Harry? Well, our video's coming out and just after we close shop up on this live stream tonight. It'll be out right around 11:30, 11:25 Eastern. So I'm not going to divulge our pick because I want you to go watch the video. But I'm going to tell you when we did the video for it, in my mind the entire time I'm like, maybe we should go Seahawks. Oh, maybe we should go Washington. Oh, maybe we should go Seahawks. I mean, it's not a good game. I don't think it's going to be a great game to watch. So we are going to live stream it tomorrow, and it just might be boring as all hell, but we'll see. Shannon Reed, let's go Browns. Yes, ma'am, let's go Browns. Jamar, the champ, is here. Browns going to disappoint. Missed field goal already. I know, Jamar. I know. For 38 years, I know the Browns are going to disappoint. You just seen a Baker commercial. Itty Bitty, what is up, Itty Bitty? Jamar and Itty Bitty, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I know you're both out west. I'm sure it's much more fun out west. A lot less snow, as it did snow here yesterday pretty hard in Ohio. Ittier, hey, let's go Browns. Yeah, let's root for the Browns. KC had an off week, I believe, this week, Itty. So you guys get a little bit of a break, which you probably didn't want. You were on a full head of steam there the last few weeks. It is 3rd down and 12. Jackson from the 45-yard line. He's in the gun. 3 wides to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throw. Look center, throw center. A little high, and that is caught. And that will be 4th down. And the Browns defense, doesn't allow them into the Browns territory. Keeps them from going on a long drive here. And Baker Mayfield, Chubb, and Hunt, they're going to see the ball back here very quickly. So I like that. I like that they had a very good first defensive stand here. And you know what? The Browns really needed that. It's been a long season for their secondary, and I've ripped their secondary every single week. But that was a very good defensive stand. That's going to be, it was let go. There was somebody there to down it at the 1, but it will come out to the 20-yard line. So, Itty, you just chilled at home. Okay, awesome. That's kind of what we did. I don't even think we left the house. I don't think I've left the house but one time in the last 4 days. Just so much live streaming, so much work to do. And also, hey, speaking of work, I need to shout out to our Patreon members. We got Jeff, we got Steve, we've got Bobby, we've got Chris, we've got Fernando, we got Anna, Jackie, Mike, Simdick, who else? And Chris H. I think I hit everybody. And if you guys are looking for a sports pick each day, head on over to our Patreon, sign up, $6.99 a month. Come on, help support the channel and keep ads off of YouTube. Mayfield is under pressure. I thought he was going to get sacked, and he ends up running for about a yard. So, the guy, and he's limping. So the guy that I call a roaming elephant with his speed, he comes in and picks up a yard. Courtney, what is up? Welcome on in. Yeah, they both did lose this weekend. How, one will. One will lose already, and one will lose tonight. So, yeah, both don't need to win. I agree. Sorry, I'm paying attention to the game. So, let me get to that comment real quick. Let's talk about college football. We were on the wrong side of the Ohio State game for sure. Was anybody else surprised how easily Michigan ran over Ohio State? I'm not saying you didn't Michigan State had a chance in the game. But was anybody surprised on how easily they did it? I mean, I was. They just ran all over the team. 3rd down and 7 coming up for Mayfield after a couple-yard rush there by Chubb. Hunt is in the game to the right of Baker Mayfield, who's in the gun. You got trip wideouts to the left, and you got a single set here to the right. Mayfield back to throw. He's got some time. He throws to the right. That's caught. That's going to go for a 1st down. And Bradley there with Schwartz out. He picks up the 1st down there. So, hey, he had a lot of time there, and although Conklin is now down injured. And, God, that's what it's been. That's what it's been all year. Just injury after injury. What's up, Luke Simpson? Friend of the channel. How you doing, buddy? What is up? Courtney, you're going to be hurt for a minute over that. It was almost too easy. Yeah, it is kind of like they almost just gave them the win, which I don't know why you would do that because obviously Ohio State's not going to make the college football playoff. It actually, in my mind, hurt Notre Dame more, being a Notre Dame fan. I thought maybe if Michigan would lose, then Notre Dame could move up to the 5 spot, and they put Oklahoma State in the 6 spot. Now, because Michigan won, I think actually they will put Ohio State in behind Notre Dame, but they'll jump Notre Dame with Oklahoma State. So we'll have to wait and see what happens on Tuesday. We'll get into much more of that discussion tomorrow for sure on our Monday Night Football live stream. Let's take a live look. Into our live betting here. And the Browns now, they are actually plus 2.5 in this game. So they're plus 2.5 in the game. I mean, that's also some good value. What were they beforehand? I didn't even look at the line because that's just how little we even bet. I think they were like 3.5. Did they go down a little? I think they were 3.5. So somebody remind me what they were pre-game. I think it was 3.5, 2.5. Maybe we are right on what it was supposed to be. But Oh, Luke, you just landed in Boston from LA. Nice, man. Are you on vacation or are you coming back from vacation? Let us know. Courtney didn't even realize how bad we blew it. College football, Big Ten, all of it. Yeah, done. Absolutely done. And you know what hurts you there, Courtney, is if Oregon would have been in the top, if they wouldn't have lost to Utah, let's say they would have still been in the top 4, I think even if you lost to Michigan, and I know you wouldn't play in the Big Ten championship, but for hypothetical reasons, if you did play in the Big Ten championship and you had 2 losses, but you won the Big Ten championship, I think the committee might have found a way to still get you in there. But really, having lost to Oregon and then losing a second time as well really hurt their chances. Sports betting chick, 3.5. That's what I thought so too. So it has dipped a little bit. So it does look like Vegas does think maybe the Browns come after the first series and a half here, think that they might put something together tonight. Maybe pull up an upset. We'll have to see. Luke, you were on vacation. Nice, man. I'm sure the weather in LA is much better than it is from in Boston. Conklin looks like he's out for the rest of the game for sure. I don't know what that would be. Blake Hance will replace him, and it's just a revolving door of offensive and defensive members this year for the Cleveland Browns. So 1st and 10 out of the injury timeout for the Browns. Bryant goes in motion to Mayfield's left. Looks like it's going to be a run play. Oh, they do play action. Go back to Bryant on a little tight end screen there, and that goes for no yards. It'll be 2nd down and 10 coming up. Andy, welcome on in, friend of the channel. Yeah, I'm glad we had Conklin back for 6 plays. Jamar, you got Bama winning the whole thing? Take the 6.5 while you still can. Okay, man. All right. I just don't see. You know what's funny? I just don't see them being in the playoff anymore. 2nd and 10, and there is a bad pass by Baker Mayfield, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10 as he scrambled to his right, trying to head downfield. You come back to LA on the 16th. Nice. Harry, never done it. Arbitrage bet, live bet format. You can, Harry, and we don't use the term arbitrage or even go off of that, but there's some middling that you can do when you live bet. And to be honest with you, what I tell people who are new to live betting is pull up the live betting as it's 3rd and 10 here. Mayfield in the gun, Hunt to his right, and he looks to his left. Throws to his left, and that is incomplete, and that looks like it. Oh, and the flag comes in. Peoples-Jones, ladies and gentlemen, after the flag is announced, will go pick up his Academy Award for yelling at a referee in that category, because I don't really know if the flag was coming, but he was livid about it. It kind of looked like he had a little hands, but I don't think that was a catchable ball in the least bit. Let's take a look at this again, and I'm going to get back to that arbitrage comment here. Yeah, see, I don't know. Maybe there's a little. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, the ball was almost past him when it happened. He probably didn't need to do that, but 1st down and 10 near midfield for the Browns. We'll take and reap the rewards. Landry goes in motion to the right. Now 2 wideouts. Mayfield is under center with Chubb in the backfield. It looks like that could have been offsides, as Chubb runs for about 5-6 yards there. So what I always tell people with live betting, if you haven't live bet before, is watch a game, pull up the live betting, and look. Don't bet, but pretend bet for 3 or 4 games to kind of get used to seeing the lines move up and down and how they go back and forth very quickly and see what spots and learn what spots you would take. So if you do want to try live betting out, it is fun and it can be good, but it can also be bad. You don't want to chase a rabbit down a hole if you keep losing. I see people, they lose this live bet, then they lose that live bet. It's kind of somebody being like at a blackjack table, putting $5 on, losing that. So he bets 10, loses that, puts 20 on, loses that, puts 40 on, so on and so on, and you can get deep in the hole. So you have to just be careful when you do that. So it is going to be 2nd down here for the Browns. Or 1st down, sorry. That penalty was on the Browns. And there is a pass play over to Chubb in the flat. So it is going to be 2nd down and 15. Courtney, you had no choice in being a Browns fan. It was instilled in you. Years later, I guess I still enjoy the torture. Us too. We didn't. Well, I mean, I guess we had a choice of being a Browns fan, but when you grow up and everybody around you, and you live in Cleveland, Ohio, I mean, you're just a Browns fan. Plus, I mean, my family had season tickets at Old Municipal Stadium my entire childhood, so I got to go see a lot of games. 2nd and 15, in the gun is Mayfield, empty set. A quick screen to Landry, and Landry's going to lose a couple yards there. So the first 2 pass plays to Landry went for about 49 yards, but loses a couple there on the wide receiver screen. Jamar, that is a great comment. In fact, you'll like our video that's coming out after our live stream tonight with our Monday Night Football pick. We do discuss the injuries of Seattle, and they're just decimated by injuries, man, on all aspects of the field. Running back, really. Is it Penny and Homer are out? I think Collins is going to be starting. We'll have to see. 3rd and 16 for Mayfield here. in the first quarter with 4 minutes about left. Mayfield rolls to his right. He's scrambling. He throws, and that's incomplete. It was intended for Hooper, and Hooper had 2 hands on it. Just couldn't haul it in. Brady Quinn is a better QB than Baker. That is a hot take, Andy. We're not disagreeing. We're not disagreeing. Welcome on in, new friends, old friends of the channel. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving week. A lot of football, a lot of sports to be watched. I know there's no such thing as being over watching sports, but my wife might disagree, as the past 6 days has just been watching sports. So tomorrow after Monday Night Football, I'm sure I'm going to be told to shut the TV off for a while. And when I say a while, I mean 8 hours while I'm sleeping. Billy Slagle, never been to an NFL game before. Really, Billy? Not even Cincinnati? You've never been, buddy? Billy Slagle, make sure you pay attention to, and I know you can't join anymore this year, unless you're already in. We host a betting, like a sports handicapper, like the Superbook contest through our website at grandstandbettors.com. And we give out cool prizes and such for the different quarters, for the quarter winners and stuff. Hey, who knows? Maybe in the future, one of the things we give out is 2 Cincinnati Bengals tickets, man. So pay attention to our website, our contest that we run, and then who knows? Maybe we'll get you there one day. Courtney, you think Baker's over it? You think he's done with Cleveland? A lot of hot takes here. A lot of hot takes. He could be. Okay, Courtney, if you think he's done, why do you think he's done? Because we just got rid of... Do you think getting rid of Odell was to make him happy so that he stayed here? I don't know if he's done. I think his wife's done. His wife last week, I think, put something on Instagram or Twitter or something and then immediately took it down. She was blaming the other players. I don't think that's good when they start getting in, the wives start getting into, that'd be like if I went to my wife's work and told her boss that I didn't think he was a very good boss. I mean, that's just not good. Shannon, run the flipping ball. Geez, Mayfield stinks. Yeah, it is. Why aren't we running the ball? and let's dive into the box a little bit here. We've had 4 carries for 4 yards, and Mayfield was one of those carries, his little run there. So we've thrown the ball 6. Baker's already 6 of 11. He's already 50% basically throwing the ball. Jesus. This guy. Eddie, nobody made a TD. No, yeah, Eddie, the wife shouldn't have done that. I know. And you know what? That's how it starts. You get players, we've seen it in the past when wives speak up like that. But I can't believe that Lamar Jackson was 3rd in voting to Baker Mayfield during the Heisman year that he won it. Isn't that crazy if you look at their careers right now? Yeah, I don't know if he has the heart in it either. I don't really think anybody would be willing to take Baker Mayfield. It seems like all QBs that come out of Cleveland just end up not going somewhere. Although Colt McCoy, he went to, he's gone to many places, but he's played well the last couple of weeks in Arizona. They have a bye week, so I would assume Kyler Murray is going to come back healthy and he'll take the helm. But, hey, Colt McCoy, they beat the Seahawks last week. I mean, that's not saying much, but yeah. Oh man, we're up to 15 likes already. That's awesome. Almost halfway to 40. Let's try to get up to 40 tonight. Smash that like button if you could, if you're just joining us. 3:34 left here in the first. This has been a long first quarter, and it's mostly because of all the injuries on the field. 2nd down and 9 from the 24-yard line here as Lamar Jackson and the Ravens have taken over. It's 3rd down and 9. And I like our defense tonight. I do like our defense. They said the same thing about Breeze, though. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you that, Billy. I'll give you that. Just Baker Mayfield, though, Breeze was never as cocky as Baker. Okay, so let's be honest with that. Baker has a little more cockiness than Breeze ever had, I think, in his entire career. JD, what's up? Friend of the channel, man. Over 21.5 completions for Baker. You just took that live. Wow. All right, man. I'm not saying he doesn't throw the ball a lot tonight. It's Lamar Jackson there. I don't think that'll be a first down because when Brown caught that, he did come back. So it is going to be, and there's a flag on the play too. But JD, man, he's only 6 of 11. On that pace, he would have to throw almost 40 passes with that completion rate. So everybody hurting is trying to play. It's, you know what? This is like a episode of ER right now. There's injuries, there's drama on the field. It's just, what is going on out there? So I did not see, I can't read the closed captioning fast enough. I did not see what that penalty was on. Oh, there's no foul. There it is. There's no foul. It is 4th down. So, hey, 2 possessions by the Ravens and 2 good stops there for the Cleveland Browns. Idiot, it does seem like a good under for sure. Oh, they go for it! And I think they get it. So that was a quick snap. I wasn't even paying attention. But Kirk, hey, what's up, man? You got Baltimore -3. Why you gotta go against my team? I'm not. Well, to be honest, it's probably a good bet. That's probably a good bet, Kirk. I can't hate good bets, man. We hope you win your bet. At the same time, we hope we win the game. So 2:43 left here. So the 4th down there's no play on the field. They must have stopped it because they were still substituting, it looks like. The ball wasn't ready for play. They're going to replay so it was a fake punt to the up back. Wow, that's kind of bullshit in my mind. I mean, I like it for the Browns, but I don't know what. Oh, they were still getting players on the field. They're showing them here. You can see this. So here comes Levine. Yeah. So 4th down and 2. Do they have enough balls to go for it again here? Would they go for it again? We'll see. Kirk, oh, you took Tennessee +7, man. Patriots were good. What is going on? This first quarter is taking. I might have to just put out our video here at halftime because I don't know if I have the patience. They're going for it? Oh my god, and now there's a false start. This could be the ugliest, or a timeout? This could be the ugliest first quarter of a football game that I've ever seen. By the way, do you guys see Stefanski's beanie on his head? Doesn't it look like he has a duck on the top of his head? Oh my god, this is nuts. Look at the duck. It looks like he's got a duck. I know what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that stupid elf, but it looks like a duck. All right, so it's still 4th and 2. I don't know what's going on because I don't have any sound on. Somebody let me know if anything important's going on or if this is just wasting good amounts of time here for no reason. 4th and 2. And I have no idea what's going on. Felton and Nateson are on the sideline, so I assume they're not punting. The Ravens have the ball. It's 4th and 2 right now, and they ran a fake punt. That play wasn't allowed because of... Okay, so they're going for it on 4th and 2. Jackson takes it. Oh my god, and they call the play dead again. What the fuck is going on in this game? Do you guys see the ref is smirking? The ref is smirking. Oh my god, and all of that ends up. Too many men on the field. You gotta be kidding me. This is classic Cleveland, guys. This is classic Cleveland. Yeah, after all that shit, you got 12 guys on the field, and oh my god. You're at a casino and the car stinks so bad in there. Does it really, Eddie? What casino you at? Yeah, it's 1st down and 10. Ravens. Jackson flips it to Freeman here. Freeman goes for about no yardage. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 on that option play. Andy, you're right. Browns deserve to lose. Tim, that under's looking great. They call timeout and still have too many men on the field. I know. Classic Cleveland. Seriously. Hey, Ava, how you doing? What's up? Hi, back to you. Welcome for joining us. Hope you're having a good day. Stefanski needs to get fired. Stefanski, you know what? By the way, did anybody see Kingsbury's going to USC? Let's go get that guy. You're at Red Rock. I don't even know where Red Rock is. That's off the strip, isn't it? It stinks so bad. 2nd down and 9. Jackson's going to run it, and he goes for about 4 yards. Oh, don't call a late hit. Oh, Jesus, McDowell. What the fuck are you doing? Like, unreal with this shit. Come on. The guy was out of bounds. You don't have to hit him, and now you're giving him 15 yards. This is absolutely... You know what? The Cleveland Browns had 4 plays to start this game where we thought that they were going to be good, and then this is just what's occurred since then. No, sorry, not Kingsbury. Sorry, Lincoln from Oklahoma. Sorry, my bad. Not Cliff Kingsbury. Idiot smells like people are smoking cloves. Oh, it's off the strip. Yeah, I only have been to the strip. Couldn't even tell you anything off of it. Well, other than the Westgate. But so there's still, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's still 2 minutes left in the first quarter here, and it's 1st down and 10. Jackson hands the ball off to Freeman. It goes for 1 yard, and why don't we see if we can't get into a rhythm into this game? This has been such a bad first quarter on both sides of the field. Andy says that the Browns need to get back on the bus and just go home. Harry, man, the only thing that I think this helps out is if the Browns can get down in the game, Baker Mayfield's going to have to throw the ball more. That's also going to help out JD's completions over 21.5. Although the Ravens can really just drain some clock if they get their running game going. We'll have to see. It is trash, idiot. It's absolute trash so far. Jackson throwing deep on the right-hand side. He's got a man. It was Hollywood Brown. Just a little overthrown, and it's going to be 3rd down and 9. Brown did have a couple steps, and as we mentioned at the top of the telecast, Newsome on man coverage has been playing pretty good, and that's why they went out and got him for this man coverage here. If you look at him, he does stay with Brown pretty well. Very nicely done. Brown ends up getting a step or two on him there at the end and could have made that catch, but just wasn't thrown to the right place. Oh, Itty, the Ravens are looking bad too. They're not looking great. I wonder if we won't see like 0 points in the first half and then everybody come out and just start slinging the ball and it ends up being like 28-21 in the second half. Lamar Jackson back to throw. He throws. That's high, and it is caught, so it's going to be 4th down. And this is going to be about a 51-yard field goal here. Bye, Ava. Have a good night. And we'll have to see if, they got the best kicker in the game in Tucker, so he's going to come out. He's going to try to put the Ravens ahead, and we'll see if we can't finish off this first quarter in under an hour. We're on pace for a 4-hour football game. Tim Young, okay, no, not 28-21. All right. I don't think there's any way this game gets to that. 52-yard field goal officially for Tucker. The kick is up and in, and you know why? Because his name is not McLaughlin. So 3-0 to the Baltimore Ravens. They take a lead, and Justin Tucker is like money from 50 yards out. That guy, one of the best ever in his position. They have had, Patriots have had luck with their quarterbacks, Brady and now Jones. You want to talk about the Baltimore Ravens? Ever since they moved from Cleveland, they've had 2 of the best kickers ever in the NFL, and that is Matt Stover and Justin Tucker. So no issues they ever need to worry about missing field goals. So 24 seconds left in this first quarter. Tucker is going to kick it off to the Browns, and Brown's got to come out and I think establish the run. I think we've had some people in the chat talk about this. Where's the run game? Why aren't we running the ball? And we got to do that. Shannon, I believe, she's been saying that all game long. And when I say all game, I mean literally for the first hour of this first quarter. But come out, start establishing this run game. Chubb literally has, if we go to the box score, 3 carries. Now, it's only for 3 yards, but come on, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? So, it is going to be an end-over-end kick for Tucker, and it's going to go through the end zone. So, 24 seconds left. Mayfield and company on the field for their third possession of this first quarter, and it'll be interesting to see what Stefanski starts calling. I wouldn't be surprised if we do run, pass, and get off the field. It's just that kind of game. So let's take a look at some live betting while they're up. Well, it's off the board now. We'll take a look at it. There it go. Popped back up. Over-under team total of the Browns has gone down to 17.5. So that just continues to spiral as we watch this game. And did anything change with the Ravens? It went up to 21 or down to 21.5. Wow, that's dipped down too. I do like a live bet here, and tell me if anybody likes this. First half team total of the Browns over 6.5. Well, I did like it till I saw the juice. The juice is at minus 181. I'm not laying that. They might get a TD. They could. First and 10, 24 seconds. Hopefully this is the last play of the first quarter. It is a handoff to Hunt. And look at that. Hunt goes for 8 yards. So, look at this amazing play call. If you run the ball with your best players, you get some yardage. Wow. Who would have thought? Sports betting chick says they could keep showing the puppy more. It's more entertaining than the game. That is probably true. So, just like that, we finally, about 50 minutes after kickoff, get to take ourselves into the second quarter. We're going to go to commercial break here on the telecast, but let's dive into some live betting. Our Colorado bets, -4 over Stanford, ended up being a push. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I guess it's better than a loss, though. Push is better than a loss. Harry, I can't lay that juice, man. I'm not laying 181 on my own Browns. Listen, I already took the team total. I don't even think I'll bet on the live bet on the Browns today. I just can't do it. Because I'll get too emotionally involved when they do stupid shit. And it's even more so than I am right now. Itty, they do need him, and he's finally back, but that was his first carry of the game. That was the first carry for 7 yards. He's averaging 7 yards. Nick Chubb, 3 carries for 1 yard average each time. So we'll see. We'll get into some... Shannon, they did hear you, and I'm glad. You just got to speak up, girl. Come on. Speak up. And you know what? If you could get Stefanski's cell phone number, I think that would be fantastic. That way we can all call him and let him know when he needs to call timeouts and how to use his time management very well. So we are going to start the second quarter here in just a bit. We're halfway to 40 likes, which is fantastic. So if you are coming in and you could smash that like button, let's try to get up to 40. That'd be awesome if we could get up to 40 tonight. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I know I sure did. We had family in town. We had lots of food. And yeah. But tomorrow's Monday, right? Tomorrow's Monday. Who has to go back to work and who is not looking forward to go back to work? I'm sure all of you that do have to go back to work, or some of you just coming back from vacation, it's not going to be fun. Every time I think I've taken a vacation, I've always wanted to just never come back. I think that's why I ended up living in Florida for a little bit. So, it is 3-0 Baltimore. Take a live look in at some stats. Lamar Jackson, 4 of 6, 22 yards. Hasn't thrown the ball that well, hasn't needed to. And they haven't rushed a lot either. Only 7 carries for 16 yards. Just a kind of a weird first quarter. If you look at both teams, total yardage has only been 108 yards for both teams. Kind of crazy. Baker Mayfield's going to be 2nd and 3 here to start the second quarter, and let's hope this quarter is better than the last. They hand it off to Hunt again, and would you look at that? He almost goes for a first down. So it's going to be 3rd and short, and this is the kind of situation that you want to have. All right. So the second quarter has started. Kareem Hunt out of Toledo. Itty knows what he's all about. He was with the Chiefs for a while. Oh, sorry, Shannon. Sorry, Shannon. That's my fault. My fault for assuming Shannon was a girl. That's my fault. Tim, you were off unemployment for 19 months. Wow, man, you were more than happy to go back to work. Congratulations for getting a job, man. I'm sure that was due to COVID. Or if not, hey, I'm just glad you're back, man. Congratulations. I'm sure that is very happy to go to work. So, Eddie, you worked today? All right. Billy, I do like the helmets. I like the flat finish as well. I do like it. There was a first down there, and it was rushing, by the way. So first down and 10, Mayfield from the 36-yard line. Mayfield, would you look at this? They keep going to Hunt. Now, this one didn't go anywhere. In fact, it lost 2 yards. But I don't know if Stefanski, actually, writes his game plan, and it's run the ball, and that's number one. And then, he comes out of the locker room, and he's like, oh, my God, where'd my game plan go? I don't have it. I can't remember what it is. And then he sends somebody to go get it, and now we finally got the... what are we doing in our first couple drives? Now, the first drive was pretty good. Landry, had 50 yards receiving, basically. But just stick with the bread and butter and what's working. Eddie, you like your job? I sure do. Eddie, you have to be seasoned. I'm 38. You're too young. You gotta just, that comes with age. Ricardo, for all Browns games, I take a tiny mini shot of Fireball at the start of each quarter, and then in this big Browns glass, I have water. Pittsburgh, Raymond Cummings, friend of the channel. What's up, buddy? Pittsburgh sucks. I know. They sure do. And Billy Slagle will tell you that firsthand from his Bengals, just absolutely destroying them. Although we did get the over right. On our free picks today, we went 2-1 on our video, so I hope you guys tailed that. 2-1, and the over in that game was correct. Mayfield back to throw on 3rd and 11 and throws it to no one. Throws it out of bounds, and it's 4th down and 11. Mayfield just looks like he doesn't know what to do when he's in the pocket anymore. Harry, we're going to need a special teams pick 6 to win our bet. It's still early, man. We still got 3 quarters. We just need 3 touchdowns. We got this. So, man. 3 straight drives, 2 punts, and a missed field goal. Not a great way to start the game. Scottish Hammer back to punt. And there was some substitutions going on, so they're going to hold the punt real quick. Raymond, why you gotta go? Let's go, Ravens. Trey Franklin, what's up, buddy? What is up? What's up? Raymond Cummings, hit that like button. Yes, sir, hit that like button. So, it's a good punt, but it's taken, oh my God, and it was taken all the way out to the 35-yard line. So, a good return there for the Ravens. Andy says we have 2 top 10 running backs, and they use them sparingly. They sure do, man. They use... I don't know why, as we go to commercial here, as a change of possession back to the Ravens, I don't know why. I don't know why that they use them sparingly. I think they're trying to maybe outthink the other team, and good teams don't outthink. They just do what the other team thinks they're going to do. They just do it better. If you watch Kansas City, does anybody who watches Kansas City think that Kansas City's not going to throw the ball with Patrick Mahomes? No, but they just do it better than the defense can stop them. So why don't we just run the ball better? Shannon Reed, I would agree. You're going to drink a whole bottle of whiskey watching Mayfield. Yeah, that's about right. If you're a Browns fan, yes. That has been your Sunday drink for about the last 50 years. 56 years. Andy, you don't want them to get tired going into the bye week. By the way, Andy's had some of the best lines today. Those are great, Andy. Absolutely good. Yeah, we don't want the Cleveland Browns to tire up going into Their bye week next week. Which, by the way, if this goes awful against the Ravens, if you're a Browns fan, does anybody have confidence that we can come back in 2 weeks after a bye and beat this team? I don't think we can. Hey Zeus, what is up, man? Hey Zeus, you hope Cleveland scores a touchdown so I can bet Ravens money line with better pay. That is a good play. That's a good live betting play. I do like that, Hey Zeus. That's squad's Ravens. That's okay, Raymond. That's okay, man. Hey, we hope your team wins too. I mean, we like everybody. Conk, what is up, man? Yeah, it's Keenum time. It is for sure. You know what, Keenum? Let's be honest. He didn't have the best game against the Broncos, but he managed the game. He went out there and he won the game on Thursday Night Football. So why not give the guy an opportunity here? Trey, hate to say it, had to take the Ravens this game simply because of the state of Mayfield. I agree, Trey. Nothing has shown me, and I think everybody would agree with this, nothing's shown anybody with Mayfield throwing the ball that he can win a game. I just don't think he can. Billy Slagle, far from us, Baker scrambles, receivers seem to just kind of stop. I'll give Baker that. I do think that is a problem with some of our receivers. I don't think we have the creativeness. And to be honest, Odell Beckham, he was one of those guys that would try to create something, so I think you kind of lost that when you lost him. So it is going to be 1st and 10 for Jackson here at the 35-yard line. And Jackson hands off to Freeman. No, he takes it himself, and he rolls to the right. He probably was going to do better himself because Freeman got blown up right away, but still, no gain on the play. Packers Nation, what is up, man? Hope you guys win. Thank you. I hope so, too. First off, great win yourself against the LA Rams today. Watched the end of that game. Very high-scoring affair, but you guys played very good on offense. All the Aaron Rodgers haters really just need to stop. And also, looking forward to playing you guys on Christmas Day. We'll be live streaming that one on Christmas Day at 4:30 p.m., So 2nd down and 10, and that is a completion to Hollywood Brown, and a 3rd and manageable 3rd down is coming up here with, it's 3rd and 3. It should be about 3rd and 3. Andy, yeah, OBJ was creating when we needed him to run deep. That's true. It is true. OBJ kind of reminds me of the guy who, wants to catch but won't block. He kind of actually reminds me of Cam Newton's personality a little bit. Which, by the way, Cam Newton got benched today, so that lasted for a week and a half. 3rd down and 4, Jackson empty set. We got 4 wideouts. And that's going to be a jet sweep fake. And Lamar reached for the 1st down, and I think they're going to go for it again here. It's 4th and inches, 4th and half a yard it looks like here for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. 11:04 left in the 2nd quarter of this game. Yeah. Packers, if you're kind of new to our channel, first off, thanks for joining us. And Lamar Jackson, he just got the 1st down. But Packers, let me tell you, we have a future bet that we gave out to our members for the Packers. We got them at 11 to 1, 10.5 to 1 to win the Super Bowl. So, hey, we're rooting for you guys hard. Billy Slagle, that's the best comparison I've heard, and congratulations. If I could give you a medal, and one of these days I hope I can just give people medals on YouTube. That is fantastic. The James Harden of receivers. 1st down and 10 for the Ravens, and that is completion to Andrews for about 8.5 yards there. And it looks like the Ravens are getting into a little bit more of an offensive click here. And I think they are going a little hurry-up offense, too. That might be helping against what's been decent secondary so far in the game. Cam Newton, I'm back. Now he gone. I know, dude. When he said I'm back, I thought that was hilarious. And even early on today, as Freeman does go for a 1st down there. Was that Freeman? I'm sorry. That was Latavius Murray. But, yeah, when Cam Newton scored early on today, I thought he was going to continue being, that guy, but he got put in his place pretty quickly. Victor Vega, what is up? Happy holidays. It's all good. Check in with the Grandstand Bettors family. Welcome, Victor Vega. Hey, friend of the channel. Welcome in. Yeah, the Browns game's on. Thanks for the content. You're welcome, sir. Thanks for being part of the family. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Bill Coe, Cam Newton. I love that. That is good. That is good, sir. Fantastic stuff. Andy wanted to measure that fourth down. I actually thought he was a little bit closer than what they spotted it, but it's in the past. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 now. As Latavius Murray is gonna hop out of the game now, and maybe Freeman's coming back in. Oh, Packers, awesome, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Thanks for being a friend of the channel. And he says the brothers are about to go 2-0 versus Ohio teams this weekend. You know what's sad? I think the Ravens are going to have a harder time than Michigan did. And Jackson just takes off, goes for a first down out to the 28. So, that's what Lamar Jackson can do against our secondary. If he can make some RPOs and hold the ball himself, he can pop one off for. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't pop one off for about 30-40 yards in this game. Yeah. Great play action there. Conk, the Rams are soft, yeah. Coming from you're a 49er fan, okay. Yeah, that was a rough, and they've really been struggling. Is that the 3rd loss they've had in a row, something like that, or 3 out of the last 4 or something? I think they're like 7-5 now. 2.5 games back of the Cardinals, I think. First down and 10. Jackson back to throw, pump fakes twice, throws to the end zone, and oh man, overthrew Andrews by a lot. There were 3 different secondary people in that, and I have to. Sorry, my cat is just going nuts on this. My cat wants to get into the action here. So there were 3 secondary people there for the Cleveland Browns, and Lamar Jackson just couldn't find the hands of any of our Cleveland Browns. That would have been a nice turnover in the end zone. Unfortunately, now it's 2nd and 10. Justin Tucker might have a very long game. Lamar Jackson does call his own number here, and again goes for about 10 yards. It's going to be close. It's going to be, I think, 3rd and inches here. So Jackson might go over 100 yards rushing. Anybody else think he's going to go over 100 yards rushing? I have a feeling that he's... Let's see what he's up to already. He is at 36. He's at 36. I could see him going over 100 this game. Especially if he pops off for like 30, 40 on 1. So 3rd down and 1 coming up from right around the 20-yard line. And Browns secondary looking a little confused. And that's a first down up the middle for Freeman to about the 14, 15-yard line there. So 1st down and 10 for the Ravens. And as much as I'd like the Browns to get their rushing attack into this game, I just don't think it's going to happen if we continue to, allow the Ravens to score points. I mean, we get down 10, 17, 24 points. There's no way in hell that the Chubb and Hunt are going to be able to be utilized how we need them to be. So let's take a look at our poll here. We got 63 votes, 54. Actually, that's a lot lower than I thought. 54% of the people actually think the Ravens are going to win. So that's much closer than I thought. Usually the favorites up near 70, almost 80%. We'll see though. Conkey is looking a little rusty on touch throws. I would agree on that. Harry has a little, and we're going. I think it's an injury timeout here, but Harry has a little hot take there. It says Lamar Jackson's going to be irrelevant in 3 years. Harry, get a little deeper with that. Tell us why. I want to know why you say that. I don't think he'll be irrelevant. I think to be honest, he has been throwing, he has been a very good pocket passer this season. I think he's been much better. I think he's been doing a great job in the pocket, and we'll just have to see if that can't continue. I mean, who knows? Wouldn't it be awesome to see like a Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields Super Bowl? It's not going to happen, but it would be cool. Michael Garrett, man, what's up? Mayfield hasn't played well. Don't they have confidence in their backup? I don't know, Michael. I don't know. Because, Case Keenum is actually a pretty good quarterback, and he's kind of a journeyman, but I just think that he can be utilized in situations in where they think Baker Mayfield is maybe injured, shouldn't be out there. If they want any chance at the playoffs, why not put your best QB out? I've said this all season long. 100% healthy Case Keenum is the same as Baker Mayfield right now. So we'll see. Good to see you, Michael Garrett, though. Friend of the program. Seen you in here before. Appreciate you stopping by. And guys, anybody that's just joined us, appreciate if you could smash that like button. We're trying to get up to 40 tonight. That would be awesome. We're already up to 26. Let's get it in the first half of the game. How great would that be? That'd be fantastic. There's been a ton of injuries in this game. Just a ton of injuries. Bill, I think Case is quite good. I agree with that. And you know what? If you look at the league of backup quarterbacks, Case Keenum is probably, top 5? I'd say he's top 5 as a backup quarterback in the league. I mean, the Lions had to put out Tim Boyle. You're telling me that you wouldn't rather have Case Keenum than Tim Boyle? I mean, I think I would. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. We are almost. Man, they're really going hard on this Annie Live. Really going hard on this Annie Live. We're almost back to game time. Andy says they're confident paying him $7 million. Does anybody else have a job out there where you can just stand at your job, be a backup for somebody for $7 million? Because that's the dream. Isn't that the dream? They aren't passing further than 17 yards, so Keenum can make those throws 100% as Lamar is back to throw here on 1st and 10. Wow, gets it out to Freeman for almost a first down. It's going to be 2nd down and 1 around the 6-yard line. Is that another injury? Oh my God, is that another injury? Jeez. Dude, these injuries are just going up, and up. There might not be any players left by the 4th quarter. There might not be anybody available for either of these teams by the 4th quarter. This is just nuts. Ooh, that was his own player that hit him too. So Freeman goes for about 9 yards there. Who was that? Hill came in. Oh, that was Clowney. Okay. Oh, God, you can't afford to lose him. Great athlete, no doubt, but QB position was not meant for running, throwing. I think that a QB as a point guard, your job is to make everyone else good. Harry, I'm not going to disagree with your point there. My only thing is, we've seen running quarterbacks in the league before. RG3, even Daniel Jones considers him a running quarterback. This guy, though, has turned into sort of a pocket passer this year, and I think he did that knowing that he needed to learn how to do that to stay in the league. He hands it off here on 2nd and 2. It's up the middle for a first down, and it's going to be 1st down and goal from the 3-yard line with only 5:51 left. This is what sucks about playing the Ravens, man. They'll take so much time off that clock. So much time. Bill says Case is confident and better than QBs for the Jets and New York. I agree with you, Bill. 100%, man. 100%. Although the Giants looked pretty good today. They only put up 13 points. I don't know if they looked good or the Eagles just looked awful. And did anybody see Nelson Aguilar drop 2 passes that would have won them the game? First down and goal. Jackson is in the gun. He's got Freeman to his left. It is going to be an inside draw to Freeman. It goes absolute. Oh! It might have been a touchdown. He should have been stopped, but it looks like they're going to put him down at about the half-yard line here. Billy says, looks like they got him in jewels. Sports betting chick, sign me up for a backup QB job. You take 1 out of 10 of that 1/10 of that $7 million. I'm sure anybody would. Yeah. Detroit too, Bill. I agree with you. 2nd down and goal. Jackson's under center. Andrews dancing around in the backfield. Looks like he's going to be a blocker here. He does block, and they give it to Murray, who gets stuffed. Might have lost a yard. There. So, 3rd down and goal. And this would be a huge stop for the Cleveland Browns if they could get it. Harry, huge injury possibilities. Oh, I agree with you there. So, 3rd down and goal, guys. And first off, can we just talk about how the Browns are still in this fucking game? Let's be honest. 3rd down and goal. Third down and goal. We need a huge stop. Huge stop. Jackson back to throw. Throws, and it's incomplete. Looks like it was tipped at the line. And it's going to be 4th and goal. And this bend, don't break defense. And I don't think they're going to send Tucker in here. With Mayfield and the way he's playing, if they miss this and he has to start from his own 2, I mean, that might turn into points for them anyway. But a great job by Garrett tipping that pass to the line of scrimmage. Oh, here we go. 4th down, and they got to be going for this. They haven't put them up on the screen yet, but 100% know that. Yeah, here we go. So 4th and goal. Oh, false start, and now they're going to have to bring out Tucker. Ooh, don't get a taunting penalty. Jesus, man. Wow. That was uncharacteristic there. Uncharacteristic. False start. It is going to force a chip shot field goal. Yeah, Billy. They're going to kick it now. So Tucker, absolutely, I mean, this is like, a 1-inch putt into a golf hole for this guy. This is how easy. Miles is a grown man, Conk. Miles is 100% a grown man. So 25-yard field goal here to go up 6-0. The kick is up, and it is right through the middle as expected. 6-0 Baltimore. And hey, listen, they've wasted a lot of time. They've gone up and down the field a little bit on the Browns, but this bend, don't break defense, again, in the red zone, is doing their job. Miles Garrett having a great night so far. Has a sack and a batted ball there on 3rd down. Let's take a live look in some live betting here. And we're going to look at the spread. Spread, Browns, it's actually at 6.5. So you're actually getting the hook already. Listen, I'm not going to bet the Browns, especially on the spread or money line. But, I mean, think about that, guys. You're getting the hook for the win already. And this defense has looked like they might be able to stop Jackson in this game. All they need is maybe Case Keenum to come out and throw a touchdown. Who knows? The over-under is at 34.5. It's dropped like 14 points already. Cleveland Browns team total started at 22 right before kickoff. It's down to 13.5. Ravens team total is up to 20.5. I might take that one maybe. 20.5 you would need. That's still 3 scores there, so maybe not. And second half spread, you got Baltimore Ravens minus 1.5. I'm not sold that they could. I'm still hoping the Browns can maybe score some points in the second half. Tucker is the true weapon, Conk. Tucker is the true weapon. Will the Browns score at least 1 point in the game? Yes or no? Harry, I like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Who's at quarterback? All right, guys. Welcome on in. It's second quarter action. If you could, smash that like button. Let's get up to 40 likes. Just a few minutes left till halftime. Remember, we will take a break at halftime. We'll be back for the second half action. I hope everybody is having a great Sunday. We missed you. We didn't do live stream for Thursday Night Football. We spent time with our family instead. We hope all of you had a wonderful Thursday and Thanksgiving. Oh my God! I wish I had the sound up because I'd like to hear what snippet they're talking about here with Baker Mayfield as they beat the Lions 13-10. Not really a dominant performance. Mixed message, you walk straight off without celebrating on the field with the team. Wow, yeah. And then your wife tweeted out shit. So, 3:53 left. Tucker here, kicking off end over end, and that is going to go through the end zone, and Baker is going to get the ball at the 25-yard line. You know, for as much as we hate Baker, or everybody on this live stream, or Browns live streams usually talk bad about Baker, if you went into a Cleveland sports bar, I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10 people in the sports bar would probably tell you how great Baker is. I just don't understand it. That is the Ohio Cleveland report card on this guy, is how great of a football player he is. Baker Mayfield under center here. Chubb in the backfield. You got one wide receiver up top. And they're going to fake it to Chubb and throw it deep. And that is completed for a first down to Bryant to the 33-yard line. So, first down and 10. And finally, we get something going here. And Bryant's injured. I don't know if it's something with the field or what is going on tonight, but anybody who touches the ball or is near the ball is getting injured. Good play action there, and if Baker would have missed him there, I think he immediately needs to be pulled off the field. I mean, he was so wide open. Just absolutely so wide open. So, first down and 10 already in Ravens territory. Let's see if the Browns can't get some... Oh, and Bryant... What is going on with these injuries, guys? Let's go, Harry. Let's fucking go. Come on, man. Let's get some points. Let's do it. Let's get those points. First down and 10 from about the 33 of the Ravens. Bryant's going to hobble off the field there. You know what? You know what I'm more interested in is getting some of these brown sweatshirts that the players and the coaches get to wear. I don't know if you can buy that anywhere, but some of these sweatshirts, man, look good. Speaking of which, if you're looking for any Grandstand Better gear, in our description, we do have a shop open for holiday Christmas presents for any of you or your friends, and it's in the description below. Landry's back to throw, and he's going to fumble the ball. Landry fumbled the fucking ball. You can't make this shit up. What are you doing, Stefanski? I cannot believe this. What's up, Rango? What's up, JD? Baker's not going to throw a TD because why put it in the quarterback's hands when you can give it to Landry? Rango, you know what you just watched? You watched a head coach that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Okay? That's what you watched. Jesus. I don't know, Billy. Conk, man, thanks. Yeah, we do lives. We started this year for Browns games, Monday Night Football and Thursday Night Football. We bring me some luck, need Browns and Seahawks. Hey, that's not very good luck there, I'll tell you that. That's not very good luck there. So first and 10 with 3:04 left. Jackson back to throw after the fumble turnover. It's complete to about near midfield there. So a good catch by Bateman, and it's going to be first down and 10 from the 48-yard line. We will do the Seahawks tomorrow night, Conk. So if somehow the Browns win tonight, come join us tomorrow for a little bit. Maybe we can get the Seahawks for you as well. Harry says the fix is in. What are you doing, Stefanski? That's and intercepted by the Browns. Get up and go, man. Stop Ward, who's been a beast. Oh, my God. First off, what are you doing getting up celebrating? And wow, we got a little lucky there. Yeah, Billy, INT, let's go. Mike, I don't know. Even if you're not handing the ball off, why don't you just put it in Baker Mayfield's hands? What are you doing? You need that to win your weekly run, your pool? Okay, been tough picking last 3 weeks. Got it. So Mike, I don't know how bad Stefanski is. I don't know why he's so bad. Have no idea. That is a good, clean interception. But if you look, Ward gets up and starts celebrating instead of running, which I thought was hilarious. So Cleveland has 2:29 left, and so they get a little lucky here. They should be down by 3 scores in this game. I'm not sure how they're not, but it is first and 10. Let's see if Stefanski didn't learn his lesson with giving Landry the ball. First down and 10. Mayfield back to throw. It's thrown to Landry, and Landry goes for about 11 yards. So, yeah, Landry's a receiver, and I know he knows how to pass the ball too. I think he was a quarterback. But, come on, guys. What are you doing? First down and 10 as Landry gets that nice first down. 4 receptions, 58 yards. Mayfield back to throw, and that is complete to Chubb, and Chubb's out of bounds at the 35-yard line. So second down and 10 with 2:08 left here in the first half. It does look like that might take us down to the 2-minute warning. And it will. So it'll be 2nd and 3 on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Let's take a live look in at our live betting here. And it's now 3.5. So the Browns are plus 3.5 at minus 123. The total still gone down. Or actually, no, it ticked up one. It was at 34.5, back up to 35.5. Browns team total ticked up a lot. It's now back up to 17.5. Ravens at 19.5. And now it just went up to, or went down to 18.5. So the under on this looks pretty good if you got it before. Al, what is awesome? Of course, you got Chubb over 8.5 yards. What did he get? Chubb, 7. First off, Al, welcome on in, friend of the program. I hope you, sir, had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Good to see you, man. JD, Baker's going to get that TP pass. We'll see. What do you guys think the odds are? What do you think the odds are on Baker Mayfield throwing a touchdown in the end zone? I'm going to say like even money. Even money. I'll take it. Even money. Oh, they got to get some points here, man. They should have had points in the first drive. They should have not fumbled the ball. I don't know what Stefanski's doing there. Again, before we even started this game, we talked about Stefanski and his play calling abilities and how we would probably see in the first half sometime where we would have to knock him for it, and we saw it already. So just awful. Absolutely awful. All right, so we're at the 2-minute warning. Just a little bit time left until we hit halftime. A reminder again, we will take a break at halftime. Fill up our Yahtzee shaker. We hope you do the same. Anybody drinking anything good tonight? Let me know if you're drinking anything good. Stefanski needs to learn the lesson. Most offensive-minded head coaches learn the hard way. Let the OC call the freaking plays. I agree, Al. I agree. Or just hire me to go in and tell you what to do. I'll take that job off your plate. Harry, we need 6 here. Yes, sir. 2nd and 3. I think we're going to learn a lot. If you don't run the ball in this situation with 2 timeouts on a 2nd and 3 with some of the best running backs in the league and a defensive offensive lineup there, although Conklin's out, and they're not going to. They're going to throw it. And it was a first down. But I just don't understand your need to do that there, as that was Peoples-Jones with a first down reception. JD says they should hire Matt Nagy. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, that is funny. So, first down and 10 for the Browns out of the 2-minute warning here. They're across the 32-yard line to the 31. They are going to run it here now with Chubb, who goes left end, gets to the 27-yard line, and it's going to be 2nd down and about 6 maybe? 2nd and 6? Right around there. So 1:42 left, plenty of time, 2 timeouts. You're only 27 yards from the end zone. Take your time, make some right calls, some right plays. If you need to, throw the ball out of bounds. Don't force anything in the situation. You just don't need to do it. Oh my God, and we got an empty netter with 9 seconds left in our Bruins bet to give us the over 5.5. That's a nice win. That's a nice win. I like that. Mayfield back to throw. It looks like he forced it like we just fucking told him not to, and it's incomplete. You can't make this shit up. You can't. Harry. It's funny. It's funny, dude. So it's going to be 3rd down and 7. First off, why is Baker Mayfield throwing this ball? What are you doing? He was so far. He was like 10 yards. He took a 10-step drop, threw off his back foot, and threw where there was tight coverage. I don't know what you're doing. 3rd down and 7. Mayfield's going to go empty set formation here. You got 4 wideouts, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. You do have Njoku there who ends up being a wideout. Mayfield across the middle to Njoku, who can't catch the ball, and we've seen that for a while now with him. These guys. Where's Hooper? Where's Austin Hooper? Is he one of the guys that got injured? Because Hooper was like the guy. It's just so bad. Come on, Njoku. So, McLaughlin's going to come out and try to put 3 points on the board. Trey, they call it a fadeaway in basketball. They sure do. They sure do. And, the best players know how to hit it. Baker Mayfield does not. McLaughlin... oh my God, it's off the post and in. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Guys, you can't make this shit up. You can't with this team. It's so nuts. It's so nuts. I guess the Bruins didn't score, and it ends up being 3-2. Is that what I see? So it didn't score? Awesome. So it didn't count. Well, that sucks. All right. Well, that's a loss, I guess. Unreal. I don't know what happened there. So, just a couple minutes left here. Bill, NFL using the goal magnets tonight. Dude, all day. Have you seen some of these doinks all day? Just unreal. Clunk and good. That's how we called it, Conk. That's exactly how we called it. Off the left post and in. Scripted, 100%. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're trying to get up to 40 likes. We're at 31 already. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's been a fun day of football, even if the Browns may lose this game. What do you guys think about college football? And we could probably touch on this on the other side of halftime as well. But what do you guys think of college football this week? I mean, did anybody have a doubt with 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter that Alabama wasn't going to win that game? I mean, that's what good teams do. They just find a way to win, and they did it again. Absolutely did it again. I was so disappointed as a Notre Dame fan to see us have the opportunity to maybe get into the playoff, but now it's just not going to happen, especially with Oklahoma State winning as well. So, just not going to happen. Losing face since Lions game. Yeah, expert. I agree. JD, you're surprised Mike Gundy and Oak State won? I'm not surprised they won. I'm surprised Oklahoma didn't have a better I'm surprised they didn't keep their foot on the pedal when they were up 11 points in that game. We actually covered that game. We had 4.5. We won by the hook. And we really lucked out there because they went for 2, Oklahoma State did there, to go up by 6. So, kind of got a little lucky on that one. Good luck anybody going against Georgia, Conk. I agree with you. I agree. I think that's going to be a really just unreal team to face. It's just going to be an unreal team to face. And it's going to be hard for anybody facing Georgia to come out with a win. They just look so much better than everybody else. But if Bama beats Georgia, does anybody think then Bama goes in and maybe Bama would be 4, Georgia would be 3, maybe Michigan would be 2, and maybe the Big 12 winner would be 1, and Cincinnati gets out of there? Do you guys really think they're still trying to leave Cincinnati out? Hard to tell, Tribe. Hard to tell. Who knows if you win one with Ryan Day. Bama game going to OT really did mess up your under. I'm sure it did. Although that 2-point conversion thing, it's not as bad now if you can get to the third overtime because you're only getting 4 points at most, where it could have been 14 points. So. End-over-end kick went through the end zone. Jackson and company going to have a little bit of time left to come out here and score. So, Trey, can't wait for them to expand the college football playoffs. Who doesn't want more college football? Yes, number one. That is a great point. It really will spice things up. I think teams like Wisconsin and Penn State and Iowa, teams that they'd have a little bit more to play for in these last couple of weeks, even though they had some tough losses. Interception by the Browns! Interception by the Browns at the 30-yard line, and Lamar Jackson on back-to-back throws has thrown 2 interceptions. Holy shit. The Browns have a chance to actually take the lead going into halftime. Unreal. Are the Bearcats going to make the playoffs? I haven't ever kept up with college. I don't know, Billy. Michigan's going to be in if they win next week. Georgia's going to be in regardless. You would think Cincinnati would be in, but if Alabama wins over Georgia, I think they would put a 2-loss team out of Cincinnati. That's just my thinking. I also didn't see Lincoln leaving Oklahoma, but you know what? I think that not the Oklahoma State game, the one before that he lost, was that BYU? No, not BYU. Was that Baylor? As Mayfield's back to throw, 1st and 10 here, and back shoulder throw to Peoples-Jones. They were on the wrong page there. So 2nd down and 10. They still got 2 timeouts left as well. Trey, they should have just kneeled it, but hey, we'll take it. Bill, Lamar's trying to get the Browns back in the game. What do you mean back in the game? It's 6-3. Rango, as an Ohio State fan, wants to die. It wasn't that bad. It was a bad loss, but it wasn't that bad. Harry with his pick 6 guaranteed. 2nd down and 10. Mayfield in the gun here. And you got Hunt out to the left. He's back to throw. It looks like a screen and a fumble. Oh my God, you got to be shitting me. You can't make this shit up, dude. Oh my God, guys. You can't make this shit up when you're a Browns fan. You can't. You can't do it. Oh, Billy, they did not turn that into 6. Do the Browns want to win? I don't think anybody wants to win this game. Oh my God, Baker. Jesus Christ. And he pump fakes, and on the second pump fake, he loses it. And the Ravens now have the ball near midfield. They might try to put Tucker in position for a field goal. This is just so bad. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this, guys. I mean, this is just so bad. Jackson on 1st and 10 throws for about 7 yards out of bounds, and that was complete to Watkins there with 40 seconds left. So Baltimore now has an opportunity to come down and put 3 more points on the board. 2nd and 2 from the Browns 42, and he's going to call his own number, Jackson, and gets a 1st down out to the 37. I mean, they're realistically in field goal range already with Tucker. Shannon Reed. Yep. Screw Baker Mayfield, expert JK. Put in Keenum. Tucker is coming up, Jamar, and that guy's got a leg like no other. Oh my God, guys, this is just, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. Like, I can't with this team. Miracle Keenum. Mayfield is baby hands Trey Franklin. That's funny, man. Conk says to lift him. Get him out of there. Harry says the fix is in. What's the under? Right now, I don't know what I think it was like 48 pregame. If we dive into it right now, the last time I looked at it was like 34. It's at 35.5 right now. Baker's nothing. Agreed. Billy, the Browns just turned it over. Baker went to throw the ball, and the ball went behind him. Lamar Jackson back to throw, and that's out of bounds at the 30-yard line. I mean, they could go for a touchdown here as Hollywood Brown gets them to 2nd and 1 with 32 seconds left. We'll see. Go get Deshaun Watson. Rango, man, it is super hard to support this Browns team. I don't know how long you've been a Browns fan, but trust us, it's been hard to support them from the beginning of time. 2nd and 2, Jackson in the gun, back to throw. Got all the time in the world. Rolls to his right, throws to the end zone, and that is going to be incomplete. I do see a flag. Newsome there. Good man-to-man coverage again from him. But we'll see what this flag is. I'm assuming it's holding. Yeah, holding on the offense there. So a little bit of luck might put them back out of field goal range or make it very difficult for Tucker. Andy's already over the Browns. We haven't even hit halftime, and the poor play calling by Stefanski. I agree. This is just crap. Expert would have tanked for Burrow when we had the chance. Ponder lightly tapping the thumbs up. Ponder. Thanks, Harry. Oh my God! And it's intercepted by the Browns. I don't know what's going on in this game. Nobody wants to win this game. Can somebody just kneel on the ball and get us to halftime? It's literally almost 10 o'clock. Come on. I mean, we're on pace for this game to end at midnight. This is so bad, guys. So bad. You know what I am going to do, guys, at halftime here? I am going to release my Monday Night Football free pick so I don't forget, because I feel like after this game, I'm just going to want to get in bed and just and just cry my sorrows away. Oh, Andy says time for bed. You're a Bengals fan, Ringo, but as an Ohio and Browns, you like the Browns when they don't play Cincy. Okay. Conkit is hilarious, man. Expert Harry pick 6 coming up. All right. Well, when they kneel on the ball, guys, we will go to halftime. We are going to send out our free pick. So do me a favor. In about 3 seconds or so, when I send out our free pick, head on over, watch our free pick during halftime. Give it a thumbs up. Get it going here on YouTube, and we'll see you in the second half. The Browns are going to throw the ball. Are you kidding me? They're in shotgun. They're going to throw the ball with 20 seconds left. Oh, my God. It was tipped and almost picked off. Like this. I can't make this shit up. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, my God. It's just so nuts. Let me go release this video. So I'm going to publish this video right now, guys. Public. There we go. So I just sent the Monday Night Football pick out to on our channel. Make sure you take a look at it. We went 2-1 today in our free picks. So head on over during halftime. Make sure you hit a like on that and get us going. 2nd and 10. Mayfield back to throw again. Incomplete with 12 seconds left. Can we not just kneel on this ball? I mean, do both of these teams have nowhere to be tomorrow? I mean, I know the Browns are on a bye week, but Jesus, what is going on? Jamar, you're 100% right. It's like watching paint dry on a wall with this game. Bill, under 31.5, these QBs should give it given a timeout in the corner. So Lamar Jackson's thrown 3 interceptions. We've had 2 fumbles that we've lost on the Browns sideline. I mean, like, what is going on? 3rd down and 10. Oh, and we're going to run it. Watch Hunt pop one off. All right, guys. We're heading out for halftime. Make sure you come back because you're not going to want to miss that paint dry. Oh, my God. Baltimore just took a timeout. I can't. What are you guys doing? What are we doing in this game? If you haven't already, smash that like button. If for anything, the fact that I'm a Browns fan and I have to watch this football every single week. Let's try to get up to 40 likes. It would be awesome. Hey, Daniel, how are you? Howdy. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. You took the Ravens and the overs. Overs not looking great. Ravens probably. As the Scottish Hammer's back to kick, I'm going to laugh my ass off if Baltimore muffs this punt. It's going to be not even caught. It goes out of bounds at the 30. Oh, my God, and we have 1 second left on this clock. I want to see Case Keenum. I want to see a running game in the second half. I want to see our defense step up. I mean, they actually have. You can't get on the defense. They've had 3 interceptions. If Lamar Jackson does anything but kneel on this ball, I'm not even sure I'm coming back in the second half. So, we'll see. Again, head on over real quick during halftime. Watch our Monday Night Football pick. It's only about, what is it? It's like 6 minutes long or so. Put it on in the background during halftime. There's the kneel down. We are going to go to half, guys. We will see everybody in the second half for some more of the worst football you've ever seen in your entire life. So, as always, sit back, relax, enjoy halftime. Go watch our Monday Night Football video. Smash that like button. And we'll see you soon. All right, we are back for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, my friends. And we'll see. We'll see if we can't get some better offense going in this game. The Browns are going to kick it off here to the Baltimore Ravens. And, I wonder if we can't maybe get some points and some better offense, maybe some better entertainment here in the second half. Oh, man, it was an awful first half. So bad of a first half. All right, Baker Mayfield. Let's see if they stick with him here in the second half. Who knows? Who knows? A lot of people are yelling for Case Keenum, myself included. Gambler, I see you. Welcome on in front of the channel. Gambler as this end over end. And we have started the second half here. Time for our third quarter shot. Kong. No, I got him too. Just don't jinx me. Shannon, Ravens are playing absolutely astronomical. You can't even score. What the fuck's going on? I don't know, man. I don't know. Stefanski, we need to come up with answers for Ravens' run defense. Dude, you're not even running the ball. That's the stupidest I can't with this guy. First down and 10. First down and 10 for Lamar Jackson from the 25-yard line. He's in the gun. He hands it off. They know what to do with the run, and it goes for about a yard. Henry, buddy, thanks for stopping by. Sorry we missed you. Good seeing you, man. You went 3-0 in fantasy last week. That's awesome. Won the game. Keep talking about it. Awesome, man. Enjoy the game. Thanks, Henry. You're probably already gone, but thanks, Henry. And Al says hi as well. Henry, great friend of the program, 6th grader. If you guys don't know Henry, head on over to his channel, subscribe to the kids' channel just for the fun of it. He's a good kid. Really a nice, that's the kind of kids, we need running this country here in the next 30, 40 years. So, Little Al, just watched the video from Monday Night Football. Love the pick. All right, thanks, Little Al. Appreciate you doing that. Awesome. I hope it's good, man. I hope it comes through for us. It is 1st and 10 now from the 31 for Jackson. Jackson back to throw. That's a nice little screen pass there kind of to Andrews in the flat. Like a wide receiver screen. Goes for about 4 or 5 yards. Kong thinks Vinny Testaverde in the crowd one day. Contract, go get him. Vinny Testaverde was for real. Vinny Testaverde was for real. Did you guys like Vinny Testaverde? A lot of people liked him before he went to the Jets, and then people didn't really like him. Excuse us. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And that is going to be no gain there. No gain on the run to Freeman. So 3rd down and 6 coming up. And listen, this Browns defense, they have looked good. So cheers to hopefully a better second half. 3rd down and 6 coming up. 13:40 left. Early moments, second half here. Mark Andrews has really not gotten in the game as much as you would think he would. 3rd and 6. We got Jackson in the gun. Back to throw. Throws a little wide receiver screen to Brown. Brown goes for a first down. Out to the 42. It did not look like he had space there. But he ended up getting the first down. Gambler, your play-by-play making the loss less painful. I'm with you on what the fuck, great breakdown. Thanks, Gambler, man. I appreciate it. Good seeing you as always. Friend of the channel. Thanks, man, for stopping by. Yeah, Vinny was awesome. I was a huge fan of Vinny. You think the Ravens had the number 1 offense in the league when Vinny was there? Really? Is that true? I'd be interested to go back and look at some stats. Back in the day, way back before I, really professionally sports bet, as Freeman gets about 4 yards there. I didn't really look at way back when. Didn't really look at, and they also didn't have team sites that would give you team rankings and all that stuff at your fingertips. It's much easier now to bet on sports when you can look at one website and tells you who's best in pass defense, 3rd down conversions, all that crap. It's so nice. It's so nice. Technology has been fantastic. 2nd and 6. And by the way, I got to go get a haircut because I'm noticing myself on camera, and it is out of control. 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jackson pulls it down, and he goes for about 3. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 3 here. A manageable 3rd down for these Ravens. And we know they'll go for it on 4th if it's 4th and short. They really hate to punt on this area of the field, especially with their mobile quarterback in Jackson. Oh, Washington football team. Yeah, got it. Got it. So many people today, Gambler, have been saying WTF. And I just assumed that's what you meant because the Browns have just been awful today. Absolutely awful. But thank you. Thank you. Good breakdown. We try to do those videos, and give good breakdowns. 3rd and 4 with the Ravens back to throw. And Jackson throws deep and, oh my God, and it's pass interference and caught by Mark Andrews. What are you doing, man? Oh, this is just... I can't stand it. I can't, Bill. I know, the PI, man. What are you doing? I think he actually might have caught it, too. He caught it anyway. That's such just bullshit. Come on. Jackson scrambling, throws it up in the air. Underthrows it off his back foot. He did catch it. For your stats, maybe decline the penalty, right? Got a guy, man. It was a hell of a catch, and he does. He one-hand catches that with the pass interference. I'd decline the penalty and take your stats. God, if you had Andrews over receiving yards and they took the penalty instead of the stats, that's awful, right? It's so bad. 1st and 10 now from the 13-yard line, and it's going to be a run. I believe that's Murray going inside the 10-yard line down to about the 7. So 11:07 left here in the 3rd quarter. I feel like this one could get out of hand pretty quick for the Browns here in the 2nd half. Listen, Lamar Jackson's a much better quarterback than Baker Mayfield. He threw 3 interceptions in the 1st half and had the lead. Think about that for a second. Lamar Jackson threw 3 interceptions in the 1st half and has the lead 6-3. 2nd and 6 here. Jackson puts Murray in motion. He might look out to him in the flat. He doesn't, and he gets sacked back at the 13-yard line. So 3rd down and long here for the Ravens. And that bend-don't-break defense of the Browns continues to do a good job. So, we almost hit our goal of 40 likes. We're at 36. We just need 4 more. So if you're just joining us, smash that like button. Number 1, if you're having a great Sunday, if you had a good Thanksgiving kind of break, maybe you took some time off, went on vacation, welcome back to reality where the Browns are still a shitty football team. 3rd down and 10 for the Ravens. It looks like Jackson's going to be in the gun. Empty formation, and I feel like that was a false start. And no, it's a timeout. So Cleveland takes a defensive timeout there with 9:56 left in the 3rd quarter, and Stefanski is shaking his head. I don't know what they're doing there. Just crazy. If you want to look into some live betting real quick, as it's about to go off the board here in a second. The line is at... Nope, there it goes. It went off the board. So not available right now. We'll get back to some live betting here in just a moment. It's 3rd down and 10 from about the 13-yard line, I want to say. Our poll, 86 votes. Only 53% still say the Ravens are going to win. Lamar Jackson throws the ball all the way back at the 35-yard line and throws for a touchdown. I can't. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't even know what to say. Lamar Jackson just dropped back 20 yards. 20 yards. throws the ball to a wide open Mark Andrews in the end zone. This guy was so wide open, I don't even know what to say. Got a guy, man. This is crazy. Justin Tucker comes in. He's going to kick the extra point up and in, and it's 13-3. I am absolutely speechless. I'm absolutely speechless, guys. I don't even know what to say. Look at this. He goes back off his back foot. And Andrews is wide open in the end zone. That's Lamar and Garrett hugged. Well, the defense broke down. Daniel, that is the understatement of the year, sir. The defense broke down. Was the defense even on the field? Jesus. Oh, guys, it hasn't been pretty. It hasn't been fun to watch. It's not been great of a game. Now, to be fair, Baker hasn't come out in the second half. So maybe they made adjustments. Maybe they're going to come. They're going to start running the ball, get a little more balanced offense here, sling the ball down the field when they need to, and score some touchdowns and come back in this game. Now, if you didn't smoke crack and think that, I mean, Jesus, we are so bad. All right, I want everybody in the chat right now. We lose this game, are we in or out of playoffs? In or out of playoffs? I want to know. If we lose this game today, are we in or out of playoffs? I say out. Conk. Brian Sipes in the game. You know, Conk, I don't know how much you've watched our live streams or been with us, but we actually have a member who's named Brian Sipe. That's his name. And I have to be honest, or you could be that person and maybe just change your name. But I got to be honest, Brian Sipe needs to go in. Billy says out. Daniel says outside looking in. If we lose this game, I'm pretty sure we drop down almost to where the Miami Dolphins are right behind us. Yeah, you need this win. I said this 2 weeks ago. Nobody believed me. If we don't go 1-1 against the Ravens, no chance to make the playoffs. 100% out. If we go 1-1, still 50-50 in my mind. Look at the back end of our schedule, guys. We got the Bengals coming up still, and if you don't think the Bengals are going to want to come and avenge that loss that they took to us earlier, then, yeah, they're going to be wanting to do that. Billy, I know, knows their team. You know your Bengals want to do that. Got a guy says, depends on the next Raven game. Yep, so kind of like what I just said. If we go 0-2, 100% not making the playoffs. 1-1, 50% chance in my mind. Harry says, guaranteed Cleveland touchdown on this drive. Andy says, Dolphins can run the ball for more than 17 yards and a half. Speaking of which, we didn't even dive in. I was grabbing some food. Didn't really eat today. Last night was a very long night. We went to the Nutcracker, and I had to watch the Notre Dame game on my phone in the Nutcracker seats. So we got back very late, and if you're in Ohio, you know there was kind of a little snowstorm yesterday. It took us about 90 minutes to get home because we could only go like 25 miles on the freeway. So my wife did a nice job driving. Appreciate that. Shout out to her. Yeah, Garrett and Clowney and everybody, they're pissed off. It's starting to come out. First down and 10 for Mayfield. Let's see what you can do, buddy. Come on. You got to show me something or I'm benching you. Mayfield back to throw. Quick throw to Chubb. And Chubb to the 30, to the 35, and out to the 40-yard line. That's really on Chubb. He made the first guy miss, and then he had some good yards after the catch. 3-0 line and healthy stranger of Keenum goes the rest of the way. Yeah. We'll see, Conk. We'll see what happens. Mayfield back to throw. Looks right, looks left, scrambles, throws middle, and that is caught by Peoples-Jones. And it looks like they're going a little up-tempo here, and I don't hate it. We'll see what happens. 9:15 left here in the third quarter. Mayfield went through his progressions, did a nice little job dancing. Good job, 71, of not holding there. Finds People-Jones across the middle, and now it looks like they've slowed things down a little bit. I would like to see some up-tempo. Mayfield is under center here. Bryant goes in motion. He's got Chubb deep back in the backfield there. And it's going to be handoff to Chubb. Chubb goes left, and that goes for -2, -3 yards. So 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 coming up. And listen, I know you're trying to get the running game going, but if you're gonna come back in this game, I do think now at this point you have to throw more. I think they got you figured out. So, man, as a Browns fan, it is just so hard to watch. And listen, everybody had this team going to the Super Bowl before the season started. I don't jump on that bandwagon. I knew this was going to be a hard year. As Mayfield's back to throw and throws. Oh my God, Felton, what are you doing? Catch the ball first and then go. 4th down and 5, and Stefanski can just continue to shake his head. And it's kind of hilarious. Felton, it was in your breadbasket, man. What are you doing? That's not. Hey, listen. I get on Mayfield all the time. That had nothing to do with Mayfield there. Yeah, Billy, you got to hold on to that. And you know what? I think you go for it. You got to do something to spark this offense. Scottish Hammer back to punt from his own 33-yard line. Gets the kickoff, and it is going to be caught at the 13. Apparently, he did wave his hand up in the air. Did not see that, but fair caught at the 13. Not hating on Baker, dude. Is playing. Try some serious pain. Kong, I didn't understand that. Are you saying that he's trying to play through some serious pain? I get that, but here's my thing, and I've been saying this for weeks. If you come into the game, no excuses. If you're hurt and it's going to affect your ability to throw, then put Keenum in. Okay? You either get the criticism or you don't get the criticism. Like you don't get to like come in and be like, I was playing through pain. If you're coming to play, then you're going to get the criticism. Speaking of AFC North, you enjoyed watching the Squealers lose today. Yeah, Tomlin was calling timeouts down 31 points with less than a minute on the clock. Listen, we had the over in that game as one of our free picks, and there was 34 points in the first half, and then we had to sweat that one out a little bit. It finally came through for us, but yeah, I can't stand Tomlin. Harry, I wish they would have fake punted. Gambler says game. Yeah, Gambler is in the house, man. Friend of the program, Gambler. Good guy. Or lady. I'm not sure. I assume a guy. But anyways, I shouldn't assume, though, because Shannon, who joined us earlier, is definitely a guy, and that was my mistake. So I will not assume from here on out. So let's go into some live betting. I don't even think we're going to live bet this game. This is just horrible. Does any of you feel like you're confident in taking a live bet here? Browns plus 6.5, you can get at plus 132. 9.5, you can get at minus 120. The over-unders at 33.5. The Browns team total is at 12.5. God, the Browns team total, Jesus, man. You can't get you come down the field through 3 times, and you're inside the 30-yard line of the Ravens, and you can only get 3 effing points. Third quarter total over 10.5. I kind of like that actually a little bit. I think maybe a second touchdown by the Ravens might happen in this quarter. How much time's left? As they come out of commercial here, and Lamar Jackson jogs back onto the field with a huge commanding 13-3 lead here in the second half of this game. Case is definitely not a downgrade. Tim Boyle is a downgrade. Case Keenum's not a downgrade. Has Case Keenum won a playoff game? Somebody let me know. I think he's been in the playoffs. Did he win a playoff game? Was it the Minnesota Miracle? I can't remember what years he was with Minnesota, but he can play. First down and 10. And Colt McCoy can too. Lamar Jackson back to throw. Throws across the middle. Off the hands of Andrews. And incomplete. So second down and 10. It wasn't badly thrown. I just think Andrews didn't reel in the catch there. Kong says lateral move. 100% a lateral move. Billy says, I believe Baker may have some baggage, but you don't think he's the problem. I'm trying not to really disagree with you, Billy. I'm not saying he's the problem. I think Stefanski's a lot of the problem, too, as Hollywood Brown goes for a first down on an 11-yard catch there out to around the 25-yard line. I'm not saying Mayfield's the problem, but what I am going to say is Stefanski, Mayfield, and the secondary, if you put them all in a pot, they do add up to the recipe of a problem. 3 picks, 3 points makes sense. Yeah, we're averaging 1 point per interception. That's nuts. 7:17 left here in the third, first and 10. And Lamar's going to call his own number again and go for a couple yards there out to the 27. So second down and 8, second down and 7 coming up. If you guys are just joining us, welcome on in to being a Cleveland Browns fan, which is being in hell all day long. Smash that like button if you could. We're trying to get up to 40 likes. We're 3 away. We're so close. Smash that like button if you could. Let's get up to that 40 likes. Definitely doesn't seem to be any chemistry with the offense. There doesn't. And you know, but to the point that we made, like before the game here, as it's second down and 9 actually for the Ravens from the 26. Jackson, empty formation, throws. He was going to throw. Now he throws it away, and it's going to be third down and long. The point we made right before we got on air tonight, or after we got on air tonight, was, and a flag's on the play here, and we'll have to see what that is. Are they going to call roughing the passer here? Oof. Oh, they're going to call roughing the passer on that hit to Jackson. Jesus, come on, guys. Okay. So anyway, back to my point. If Stefanski isn't not going to establish a run early in the game, you know what good teams do? They come out, and if they run the ball 30 times and it still gets them 60 yards, at least the other team thinks they're going to run the ball. They came out throwing the ball. They don't have Chubb involved in it at all. And I mean, it's just they don't know what their game plan is. They're like, should we run? Yeah. We should pass though. Maybe we'll run this play. No, we'll pass. They don't know, let's put Landry in at quarterback. We'll see what he does. There's no game plan. It's like Stefanski sits in his office 6 days out of the week and plays Candy Crush. I just don't get it. Stefanski and Baker should solve their issues long ago. They should have. I don't know what their issues are, but there's got to be something there. Yeah, got a guy. Baker's fumble was pathetic. I think Landry's was too, but again, I don't blame Landry as much as I do Stefanski about putting him in that position. 2nd and 6 here from the 45. Jackson back to throw. That is complete, and it's going to be third down and 2 from about midfield. Expert JK, Baker is a dream offense. Any QB would want decent receivers and one of the best O-line. What more you need, Baker? I know. But hey, listen, Expert JK, add Stefanski to that too, because I'm 100% on board on blaming both of them. Mike, I did think that penalty was a joke, but to be honest, I've seen less called, so I wasn't that upset about it. I mean, it just sucks because we're rooting for the Browns, and it's just another thing that we're not doing well. Harry, you need 7 to 12 point Baltimore win plus 450. Not looking good if Cleveland can't score. You could get a field goal for Baltimore. That'd be 13 points. Oh, no. Sorry. No, you're good right now. You just need our defense to step up. 152 total yards for the Browns. It's first down and 10 from the 47-yard line of the Browns. It's a handoff to Murray, and Murray goes left side for about 2 yards there. So they're just going to continue to run this ball, put points up on the board, and just force Baker Mayfield to throw, which we know hasn't worked out. Gambler, if the only sports book was an 8-hour drive away, would you take the drive for the Washington game? Do you feel like it's a solid enough pick for the trouble? Looks like a good price. I would not take the drive. I don't like that game at all, to be honest with you. If you want my honest opinion, if we do our free picks, we do every Monday Night Football game. That's one of the worst games that, I was literally researching that game, and I saw both sides winning. I just think Washington, with the depleted secondary, the depleted running back situation, Russell Wilson hasn't looked great since coming back from his injury, and Seahawks are traveling all the way out to the East Coast. I just think Washington's in a better spot. And to be honest, I would take Taylor Heineke in the quarterback position than I would Baker Mayfield at this point. So out of 10, I'd put that at a 4 confidence. 3rd and 9, Jackson incomplete. So hey, there is that bend don't break defense, and they will get Lamar Jackson off the field. They'll probably most likely be pinned deep in their own territory, but hey, 13-10, and it's still only a 2-score game with 3:18 left here in the third. I hate people from Cleveland praising this dude and overhyping just for leading us into a playoff game. I know. Oh my God, expert, you're spot on, and friend of the channel for sure, because of just you have some really good comments. And we were alluding to that earlier. If you go into a bar, if I drive down the street right now to a bar, and I go in and I'm like, hey guys, what's up? How's everybody doing? What do you guys think of Baker? Oh, that guy's awesome. That guy's awesome. That's all it is in Cleveland. All it is. Absolutely all it is. Bill, that's a good point as well. Washington's number one advantage could be Pete Carroll, for sure. Seahawks get them. I should know. I'm hitting like 23% this year. Conk, that's funny, man. I think that might be the quote of the night. That's pretty good. JD, what do you think? I got 450 on the Browns plus 3.5. They let me cash out at 220. Man, you got 450 on the Browns, 3.5. Well, the first thing you need to do is call me next time. And I'll tell you to never bet on the Browns. It's so hard in this game, JD. It's so hard. And you're asking the wrong person. What do you guys that aren't Browns fans, chime in on JD's comment, because I'm going to be super biased. I think we can come down and score a touchdown, and there is that hook that you're getting there. But to be honest, I'm just not the right person to ask there. Preston, what's up? You spent some time with you a while back. Thanks, Preston. Good to see you, man. Friend of the channel, as always. You're a fan, P. Burke from Johnson City. Awesome, man. We're in it together. Just keep my cards close. I want to jump on the under now. If you do want to jump on the under, and let's take a minute here and look at some live betting in this game. The under is going to be... So I only have 2 numbers you could get. 27.5, which you get plus money on. So that's only 11.5 more points in the game. Or 30.5 under, which is minus 147. I don't know. You know what sucks in both those situations? Well, except the 30.5, and I know that's why it's juiced. But 2 touchdowns, I could see the Ravens score another touchdown. And God, you just got to think Mayfield and them are going to put 1 touchdown drive together in this game, right? You just got that feeling. Team totals at 10.5 for the Browns, cut in half from what it started with. Ravens down 5 points to 19.5, but it's super juiced at minus 142. So, Preston, man, hey, good to see you. Welcome back, my friends. Gambler, get out, JD. Gambler, thank you. This is why I pawned it off on you guys. Mike says he can't stand Chris Collinsworth. This whole game, he's just been saying how good Lamar is, and he has 3 interceptions. Well... Okay, I agree with that. I'm not a big Chris Collinsworth fan myself, but I'm going to tell you this. When you're comparing him to Baker Mayfield on the other side, Lamar Jackson in this game looks like somebody with 7 Super Bowl rings. So, Harry, man, we don't do super chats. I really wish we did. we actually it was a very hard decision for us, but we have not monetized our channel because our thing is for the subscribers. Like, we do a lot of things for our subscribers. We don't want you guys to have to go through ads on our live streams, on our videos. We kind of wanted to separate ourselves from other people. So that's kind of why we created our Patreon, and we have about, I don't know, we're getting close to like 10 members in our Patreon. Our goal is to maybe get up to 50 and 100 Patreon members, because really what our Patreon membership is it's helping support our channel instead of being monetized. I feel like if we can't get our Patreon going, we're unfortunately next year sometime going to probably have to add. But the other thing about Super Chats, if you didn't know this, like, YouTube takes about 75%, and Landry goes for a huge gain. And he's having a huge game as well. This guy, I think, is over 100 yards now. So, come on, Landry, let's go, baby. They're into Ravens territory. So, anyways, to kind of land the airplane there, Harry, Super Chats, actually, YouTube takes like almost 60-75% of the money that you give people that you Super Chat, so it's actually not worth it. So if you guys do want to join our Patreon, check it out, $6.99 a month. All that money really goes back into our contest, like the $1,000 we're giving away in our NFL contest this year. So it is first and 10 from the 46-yard line. Mayfield rolls to the right, throws. That's a cut by, I believe, Njoku maybe for about 8 yards. JD, you don't bet on the Browns unless there's an interim head coach or Case Keenum starting. Tim Young, it'll go over 27.5. I do like that. I do think that is actually good. MGM has it under 29.5 at about minus 110. Okay, that's good to know, Bill. That's a good line there for them. That's a good line for them. JD, you hit the Browns against the Bengals and Vikings. Nice. Jonathan Stewart, what's up, man? I think the 49ers will make the playoffs. Deebo Samuel fantasy. Listen, 49ers looked very good. Deebo Samuel had a hell of a game, didn't he? He looked good. I do like, if you gave me 49ers, Vikings, which team makes the playoff, I actually do like the 49ers. I do think they have the better team, and I do think they will look good. At least we don't have to hear Al Michaels tonight. Landry's best game of the year for sure, and Bill, after complaining for a couple of weeks now, in fact, we're kind of pissed it came this week. We had him on his over receiving yards last week thinking this is the type of opportunity that he would have, but just didn't work out last week. Billy, yeah, bet now for you to use. It says not available for your area. Is that a thing? Sports betting has been made legal in Louisiana. I don't know, because it's really a third-party site, or it's like an offshore book, so that's kind of surprising to me that it's not available. I don't know, but I mean, we only use it because we don't have sports betting legalized yet. And again, we're sitting here almost in December, a month after we should have passed this bill. Actually, 2 years after we should have passed this bill, and I'm going to look up Ohio sports betting, and there's still nothing. There's still no vote on the table yet. It's just unbelievable. But Billy, if it was just legalized in Louisiana, I would just go with one of the books that is going to be promoted, like DraftKings, FanDuel. That's going to be the better book, to be honest, if it's legalized. Harry, if they win this 7 to 12 point bet, I'll think about joining Patreon. Okay, thanks, buddy. We're 2 likes away from 40, guys. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. We are about to come out of a commercial. Was that the end of the third quarter? I'm talking to you guys so much. This game has been super boring, although the third quarter went much quicker. We had almost a whole hour first quarter. Oh, no, it looks like an injury timeout. We've had about 17 of those tonight. So Njoku catches it. I think that was his own fault there. Maybe he got the wind knocked out of him? Oh, he hurt his hand, or his rib maybe. Expert, I'm not going to agree with you on that. I think he's got some capability. He's fast as shit, too. He's a good punt returner. He's inactive tonight, but I'm not going to go as far as he's a waste of a pick. Now, as Mayfield rolls to his left, throws. He got hit, I believe, and that's going to be pass interference, right? Hooper? Come on, Hooper. Yeah, there's a flag. So it looks like we got pass interference, and the Browns are going to be in... the Browns, if they score a touchdown here, are a field goal and a missed field goal that we had away from being tied in this game. Unreal. Oh, so it's going to be roughing the passer, not the pass interference. Either way, we get 15 yards. You couldn't see Baker get hit, but you knew he was getting leveled there. Now, Expert JK, back to Schwartz real quick. If you want to say he's a waste of a pick because we needed somebody else, I 100% agree, but the guy himself, I think, could be something. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Hollywood Brown. Just the way he plays and his speed and everything. Cleveland runs off 20 points. Mayfield lasts another week. We'll see. First down and 10 from the 21-yard line. Mayfield is going to hand it off, and that is going to go to Chubb for about 1-2 yards there. So second down and 8 coming up, and hey, we're 10 points down, so a field goal or a touchdown in this situation is going to be good. I want to see Hooper get involved. Have you guys noticed that when Baker gets Hooper involved a little more, that the offense kind of starts clicking a little? They have rarely gone to him. I think he only has 2 targets, no catches in the game. I'd like to see him get some passes here. Baker Mayfield's back to throw. He throws right to the end zone, and that is caught for a touchdown. And that is Njoku. And just like that, friends, it is Cleveland 9, the Ravens 13. And don't call it a comeback. Baker Mayfield, by the way, threw that very low, but I'm not going to get on him about it. You think it's going to be a review? Ooh, it was close, but I think he has it. Billy, that's the best way to do it. I actually prefer to go to sports books and place my bets. The mobile devices are fine too, 100% okay. I'm just old school. I like going in. I like having the cash in my hand. I like having tickets. I enjoy the fact of having tickets. So it's just kind of old school. I'm sure people in Vegas do the same thing more often. But the mobile thing is just, I don't think that hit the ground, guys. And you have to remember the call on the field is a catch. And now we're Oh, hold on. They got to slow that down. No catch? Ground hit the ball, not a catch? Okay, you guys are saying no catch. They seem like they're content because nobody on the offense has come back out on the field. So it has to be clear and obvious. Remember, I think it's a touchdown. I think because they called that a touchdown, I do not think there's enough to overturn that. It bounced into his hands. I don't think it did. We're going to go to commercial break. We're going to have to wait another couple minutes for this on the other side, and we'll see what they come up with. But, hey, this is a huge call. Harry says, let's go. Come on, Harry. Let's do it. Let's get going here, guys. We got to score some points. We got to win this game. Now, we said if we don't win this, well, I said, tell us if we're in or out of the playoffs. If we win this week, what do you guys think? In or out of the playoffs still? Okay, they're going to show it again. They really got to slow this down. There we go. It's so close. It goes so fast, it doesn't even look like it touches that. Ooh, a little bit, but not a lot. I don't know. They don't get that. They don't get it. Like, okay, see, look. But they're not getting this zoomed in look. They don't get the zoomed in look, I don't think, right? They don't get the NBC it. We'll have to see. Gambler, I did go to Biloxi once. I did go there once. Actually, it was on a road trip to Texas. We stopped in and went there. It's a good time. Daniel, it does look like it did touch the ground. I just don't think, and this is what irritates me about these calls. If you look at all the calls, the way you call this on the field, you can't overturn this. You can't. Thank you, JD. You can't overturn it. There's no way if you call this on the field, you can overturn this, and they shouldn't. And that's what irritates me. Guys, welcome on in. Hope you guys are having a great night. We're almost up to 40 likes. We need one more. Who wants to smash that like button and get us to 40? And here's the call. Let's look in. And it's a touchdown. And guys, and that's what I'm saying. And at least they're consistent, okay? I like that it's consistent. I believe you're right. Got a guy. I believe you're right. And we hit 40 likes, so whoever hit that 40, thank you. That's awesome. Can we hit 50? Can we hit 60? Can we hit the ground like the ball did? But the only thing I'm saying is you have to be consistent. And if you're going to call it a touchdown, now that's where they went wrong. If you call that incomplete on the field, then you probably can't overturn it the other way. So McLaughlin kicks the extra point up and good. And dare I say, this is going to be a comeback for the Browns? Now, if Baker Mayfield would have just thrown that to the guy in his chest, we wouldn't be talking for the last 5 minutes on this. But I'm not going to continue to tear him apart for throwing a touchdown pass. My fault. I'm 40. This game should be tied, Al. Did you see what happened, Al, Did you see what happened on the kickoff? Or I'm sorry, the first field goal that was missed? Because it looked like wind, but then all of a sudden it looked like maybe he just booted it really bad because it went straight and then took a very hard left. JD, yeah, congratulations. Baker did get his TD pass. Shannon, it's about dang time. Yes, sir. It is about dang time. Let's go. 13-10, 26 points in this game. God, wouldn't that be a bad beat if there were 28 points in the fourth quarter for under bettors in this? So 39 seconds left in the third, and this is where the defense really needs to step up here. Step up, get a 3-and-out, and get the ball back in our offense hands. And that is just a booted kick through the end zone by McLaughlin. So Jackson, 3 interceptions on the night. And we will see what we do here. Yeah, got a guy. You're right. The second one bounced in too. So he's got, unfortunate. I think he's hooking everything. Okay, Al. Yeah, it didn't look, at first I thought it might be wind, but on everybody else's other kicks, I don't see any wind. So I think he just booted that or hooked it. Yeah. All right, let's go, D. Got a guy, Nose. Let's go, D. Come on. First down and 10. Jackson. Shotgun formation. Back to throw. Got time. Pocket does collapse. Oh, get him. Oh, we can get him. Oh, jeez. Come on. So we had 2 opportunities to sack him there. Jackson ends up getting the ball out of his hands. I believe that was Ricard who he dumped it off to. It's going to be second down as he was... Lamar Jackson loves to run 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage before he gets rid of the ball sometimes. But they did give it to the big boy, Ricard. Damn, we should have sacked him in maybe 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be second and 10. It goes for no gain there. And that will be the end of the third quarter. And we go into the fourth quarter. And guys, I got to be honest. Who thought in the second quarter with a minute left when all that shit was going down that we'd be sitting here in a 1-score game in the fourth quarter? I sure didn't. This is going to be a good finish. These games tend to be very close with the Ravens. They either play down to each other's level or they play up to each other's level. Usually not big blowouts, except for the one time. Who was the running back who just ran all over us? Jamal somebody? God, who was that? Didn't somebody have a single game record against us? Who was that? I can't remember. Somebody remind me who that was. Was it Jamal somebody? I can't remember. All right, so let's take a look live betting. I told you we probably weren't going to live bet for this game. The over's gone up to 35.5, so they're thinking 2 touchdowns. That might happen. We'll have to see. The Browns team total went up to 16.5, so that shot up about a touchdown now since they scored. Ravens have held steady at 19.5, and the fourth quarter team total is at, or the fourth quarter total is at 12.5 points. If you want to just take the spread for the rest of the game, you can get the Browns at plus 3.5, the hook, minus 166. JD, man, I hope you didn't cash out because you are covering now with that hook. Preston, 86 Sugar Bowl, born in 73, but I was a boy. Wow, I could say I think someone lost their job. It got really bad for Vinny T. I believe it was Orange Crush. Good stuff, Preston. 86 Sugar Bowl. I was 3 years old at that time. Charles, was that who it was? Jamal Charles, was that the guy? I thought it was a Ravens, but wasn't that a Kansas City running back? I thought a Ravens running back. What was the guy? Didn't he kill somebody? Or was that Ray Lewis? Who was the running back when Ray Lewis was there? Please explain no blitzing. Understand front four can get there, but what do you mean no blitzing? Are you saying like when we don't blitz? I'm not listening to the telecast, so if it's something they said, I'd have to hear it in a better context. Daniel sitting here chuckling, listening to you after the play on the TV. Thanks, Daniel, man. Some good stuff. All right. You stay strong, JD. Jamal Lewis. Thank you, JD. Jamal Lewis. He went off for like 200-some yards one game against the Browns. At that time, I think it was a single season record. Lamar Jackson here. God, get on him. So it's going to be third down and short. We cannot contain this guy. That's been a problem all game. And you know what? Have you noticed? They have not really been running with him a lot. And now when they need to, this is what they're going to. Well, they wanted to pass there, but Lamar Jackson doesn't want to pass. He just wants to use his legs to get these first downs. Garrett has been all over him. Clowney's been all over him. Props to Garrett, though, for not pushing him when he was out of bounds and giving them 15 more yards here. So, third down and two. Jackson is going to hand it off. It's going to be kind of a jet sweep, and it's going to go for a first down and more out to the 47-yard line. Oh, that's unfortunate. So, first down and 10 for the Ravens. 14:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and we get to take our fourth quarter shot. This is the one we need. This is the one that's going to get us over the hump. Cheers to fourth quarter, guys. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I miss you guys. It's been about a week. First and 10 handoff here. 13:38 left. It's going to be second down and 9. That's right, Al. Jamal Lewis went to jail for drug trafficking. Okay. I thought he was in trouble too. I knew Ray Lewis, was the murder guy. Which, by the way, if you look at ESPN's crew, I'm pretty sure a lot of those guys have been in jail, right? Second and 9. I mean, I'm not hating against anybody that went to jail. I'm just saying ESPN, if you've murdered somebody, it's pretty open that you can still get a job with them. And that's an interception by the Browns. Second and 9. They throw deep to Andrews and an interception. Was that Wardick? No, that was Johnson. Oh, my God. I thought Ray Lewis did. Hold on. Are you saying he did because he didn't get convicted? I don't want to get on a whole Ray Lewis thing because we just intercepted the ball, but just remind me. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Was it Ray Rice? Was that the guy? Anyways, what an interception, guys. Wow, we have a chance to come down and take the lead in this game. Can you guys believe it? Who would have thought? Who would have thought when we were down 13-3 and looked absolutely like crap that we were going to have a chance to take the lead? It's been a good late third quarter, early fourth quarter here for the Cleveland Browns. JD, man, we are staying strong. We're staying strong. Let's go, Shannon. Let's go. Nothing worse than running out of snacks with 13 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Harry, man, how long have you been watching football? You cannot run out of snacks. You always have to have snacks. Oh, he was charged with withholding evidence as a witness. Okay. Were you his lawyer? I'm just joking. All right, so what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Browns come back, win this game? That was the 4th interception by Jackson. If you can't beat a team with 4 interceptions, should you be allowed to play in the NFL? I don't think so. Do not think so. Okay, Al, he didn't murder anybody. He was involved in scene of murder, refused to cooperate with police because it was someone in his posse. Okay. I thought, I'm not going to get into it because I really don't care. And also, I think I was like 12 years old at the time. So, what's the cash out now, JD? Yeah, that would be interesting, got a guy. What is the cash out now? Baker's going to get killed by the media if they lose this game. He's going to get killed by the media either way. Now you can see why Lamar tries to run. That's true. That's true, Daniel. That is very true. Cash outs at 470? I think that's a good number. You got balls if you're still holding on to that. I think that's a good number. My only thinking is because when first off, Lamar Jackson hasn't looked good throwing the ball, but how many times this year, and on some primetime games that we've live streamed, Lamar Jackson, like, literally has had some unreal fourth quarter comebacks. Preston, if you're a skilled player, you got to think Tennessee, and hopefully Cutcliffe comes back again as Mayfield back to throw across the middle, and that is a first down out to the 29. Landry continues having a great day. A Manny household coach, my doggy licked my hand, maybe Archie Baby Jr. Just get a Manning back. Yeah, I would agree with that. Please don't sell Mayfield. Lamar Jackson had 8 interceptions before this game, now has 12. Yeah, he's 33% of his interceptions have come just in this game. But to be honest, it's not really our defense. It's him making some bad throws. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Mayfield back to throw. He's got some time. He throws deep, and that is, oh my God, it should have been intercepted. Did we fucking luck out? And it was overthrown again. And again, Hooper. Why are we not going to Hooper? It was close. It was close. Preston, man, I like little baby Manning. I think he's going to be... I mean, the Mannings are just going to continue to make babies and just have quarterbacks. Harry, Baltimore wins this game by 12 points, guaranteed. By the way, that's a meme right there. Somebody take a picture of Baker Mayfield. That is a meme, 100%. It's going to be trending all of tomorrow. 2nd down and 10, and he hands it off to Hunt. Hunt gets taken down, but then he powers his way for 9 yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1. That's a huge run by Hunt there. Bill, Ray Rice smacked his wife after she was beating him. I remember that one. Jim Brown threw a woman off a balcony? Jesus, I didn't know that. Cutcliffe is loved by the Manning family, huh? Did not know that. That's true, Conk. I'll agree with you. I don't think it's too late to run the ball now. It's a 3-point game. We'll see what they do here on 3rd and 1. Peoples-Jones is the lone wideout to the right. Oh, my God, and they go. And that's a great play call. That's probably the best play call of this evening. Mayfield goes for a QB sneak, and I know nobody actually thought that was going to happen. A good push up the middle led by J.C. Treader there. A good push. Fantastic job on the offensive line. He's been low all day, now he overthrows it. He overcompensated, Al. He can't find the good middle. That is true. That is true, Preston. But let's be honest. Do college accolades mean much to, you think, football players nowadays? As Hunt gets blown up for minus 4 yards there. What do you guys think? Just a personal opinion. Like, I don't think college accolades mean as much anymore because of how little people stay in college. You know what I mean? And especially in college basketball. Dwayne Wade won a national championship, I believe, with Marquette in college basketball. And then he won, with the Miami Heat. But, I mean, guys like LeBron who didn't even go to college, I just don't think, especially in that sport, I just don't think they really care about the college accolades. Now, the colleges do. Baker Mayfield gets sacked, and I thought he was going to fumble that ball, but he does not. So it's third and long. Third and long with 9:43 left here in this game. Expert JK, when the team needs him, he chokes. You're not wrong. Guys, it's been really fun hanging out. I missed you guys so much. We didn't do our Thursday night live stream, and it's just because, I got to spend some time with the family, especially around the holidays. So they actually leave tomorrow. On Tuesday. But I am still going to do Monday Night Football. There is a completion on 3rd and 20 on a check down to the 39-yard line, and the punt team's going to come out, and I don't like that call. Throw 15, 18 yards down the field. Try to give yourself an opportunity to get that first down, and if not, then you punt it anyway. I don't like this check down immediately. That's just not a great call to Bradley, so... Probably means a lot to Tim Tebow. Bill, that's hilarious. You're right, man. Preston, you love our breakfast? What is that? Got a place up here in East Tennessee. Nice. Conk, exactly nil, though. A lot more might stay. Yeah. They could. Longer for the money. That's a good point, Conk. I'm sorry. I forgot that in college now you can make money now. So, that's kind of all changed. In fact, I saw a great... we go to commercial break here after the punt. I saw a great social media quote today. It was by a girl who was in college basketball. I forget what team she played for. But anyways, she goes... Yeah, so I got asked by like 6 different modeling agencies while I was in college to model for them, and I had to say no because of NCAA regulations. Then she graduates, and everybody changes the situation. I'm like, that sucks. It sucks for everybody who wasn't able to make that money. At least he didn't fumble, Daniel, 100%. Yeah, Al, as Conk said, yeah, that's a good point. I do think so. Mike says, have you noticed our tackles give up on plays so quickly? I haven't noticed that. But to be fair, I mean, Conklin's out. We've had injuries all game, all season. I mean, I just don't think that's probably a top on their list to do. But, I mean, they should. They should. Baker looks like he just ate something nasty. Oh, my God. Baker looks like Baker Mayfield plays football like you would think Cousin Eddie from National Lampoon's Vacation plays football. That's what I see when I see Baker Mayfield playing football. Cousin Eddie out there with a beer in a hand, throwing the football around. So we just got under, I think, 9 minutes left here in this game. Guys, it's been entertaining only because, we do this for you guys. We enjoy having some fun with you. And make sure you go check out our Monday Night Football pick if you haven't already. Smash the like button if you haven't already. We hit our 40. It'd be cool to get to 50 by the end of the night, but we hit our 40, so always nice to kind of hit that 40 goal. If you haven't hit that like button on our video, our Monday Night Football video, please do so. The more likes we get, the better it does, the more subscribers we get. And we're at like 4,200 subscribers, which, by the way, is just fantastic. It's been kind of unreal how great of a following that we've started to get. But we have a very fun video coming out for 5,000 when we get to it. It's a little behind the scenes video of what we do with our videos. Maybe I'll tease you. It might be a blooper reel, and I hope everybody enjoys it. It's not going to do well as a video itself. It'll be for people who are subscribers, but it's like a really cool inside look at how bad we do our videos sometimes. Willis has been a disappointment. I agree with that, expert. I agree with that. JD hedged a little by putting 220 on Ravens minus 2.5. Yeah, I like that. I still think though, JD, listen, I like your balls not taking the 270. I do think he should have cashed the 470, but hey, maybe you win. Maybe you win. 2nd down and 10, 8:23 left. Jackson is in the gun here, and he puts Andrews in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Freeman. Freeman goes for only about 3 yards, so 3rd down and long. Let's see if our defense can't make another big stop, get this ball back, see if we can't win and steal this game. And let's be honest, guys, this would be a steal tonight. A steal. Al, JOK playing well. Yeah, and actually, I think if the guy, I think he had a little injury problem, right? Mid-season, was out a little bit, or he's had lingering issues. I think if he got, he wasn't going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year, but I do think he could have been in that race a little bit if he played a little bit more. I like him. I think he's good. And out of Notre Dame, JOK is, I'm always going to be biased with those Notre Dame players. There's a tip pass, and it's 4th and 7, and with 7:36 left, can you believe that the Browns are going to get the ball back with a chance to go down the field and take the lead against these Baltimore Ravens? Kong says that the tides are churning, and again, Clowney. Garrett and Clowney have been fantastic on this pass rush today. They have done so well. We got Koch back to punt from his own 5-yard line. Let's see if we don't get a little bit of a rush here on the punt block. Couldn't get to it. It is a very good punt to the 33-yard line, and that's taken by Felton, who absolutely gets smothered at the 30. So can't go anywhere. Felton, at least he caught the ball, and he didn't fumble it. I mean, there's always a small win in every situation. Oh, man, I got to get a haircut. So, guys, I'm going to tease this a little bit. We haven't decided which week we're going to do it, but we do have our bet of the year coming up, and it's going to be in either weeks 13 through 18, so we'll have to see. Daniel, have a good night, man. Have a good night. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow as well. Seahawks, Washington football, Monday Night Football live stream. Hey, Daniel, be safe. Have a good night tonight. Bill, you're having fun tonight, man. Awesome. I'm having fun. You've been great commentary. New friend of the channel. Thanks for stopping in, Bill. Hope you continue seeing us. Ravens fan, but no problem with the Browns. Only teams I hate are the Squealers, Cowgirls, and Cheetah-Lots. That's fantastic, Bill. Quote. That might be the live chat of the night there. I wish we could give that award, like stamp it on, like chat of the night. Boom. That is fantastic. The Cheetah-Lots. That's good. That's good. We kind of grew up as a Cowboys fan. We liked Aikman and that team, but also, when they were going through Super Bowls, we were, just hitting puberty, and what pubescent kid doesn't like teams that win? So we don't really have a problem with the Cowboys. Steelers, though, we can't stand. Ravens, I know you're a Ravens fan, so I hate to tell you this, but I can't stand the Ravens. But it has nothing to do with the Ravens. Like, I don't hate your team. I hate the fact that Art Modell moved the team to Baltimore. So, I mean, like, if we moved to Green Bay, I mean, I would have hated the Packers, So it has nothing to do with the Ravens themselves. It's just the situation it has to do with. Billy, man, I wish, yeah. Well, I appreciate the support for the Browns. So if we win, that puts, I'm just going off the top of my head, I think the Ravens would be 7-5. The Bengals would be 7-. No, sorry, the Ravens be 7-4. Ravens would be 7-4. Bengals would be 7-4. Browns would be 7-5. and the Steelers would be 5-5-1, if I'm not mistaken. That would have the Browns a game back of both of you, but because both of you have a game in hand, and all that would be sorted out next week while the Browns are on a bye week, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right, so Mayfield's doing spirit fingers here at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb. He goes left side. He gets a good block, just enough there to get about 5-6 yards. So 2nd down and 4, and they might get this running game going a little bit here. Okay, correct. Thank you. I thought that's what it might be. So it does look like they are going back to a little bit of a running game here. I like 75 there. It's a good block, and he takes his hands off of the defender, allowing it not to be a hold. If he hold on just a little bit longer, that was going to be a hold. So from 2nd down and 5, Mayfield under center here, Chubb deep in the backfield. You got Landry in motion. It's going to be a fake to it was a fake to Chubb, and then Landry gets overthrown out of bounds. And Landry's livid about something, and I can't tell what it is. Maybe he got pushed out of bounds. He's looking for a hold or pass interference. It looked like he was doing maybe a wheel route there, but Baker definitely wanted to go to Landry there. He looked at him, didn't throw, then got back to him and ended up throwing his that way. Oh, Billy, yes. You would have. They'd be 7-4, and you'd be no. I thought you would both would be 7-4. Wouldn't you be 7-4 and they would be 7-4? I don't know. Mayfield, 3rd and 5, back to throw. Throws to the right and not even close. What are we doing here, guys? Go for it. See, and this is what worries me. If you punt the ball to this team and this team starts running the ball down your throat, you're not going to see this ball back for the rest of the game. So the Scottish Hammer is going to come in and punt. And, all right, 6:34 left. We need one more defensive stop. And to be fair to our defense, they have been fantastic in this game. They have been very good in this game. We just need the Scottish Hammer to get a good punt here. And it is not good. Where'd the ball go out? Like the 25? Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, so next Sunday night, Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs. That's going to be a good game. Denver Broncos with a good win today. They're still in the playoff hunt, too. Yeah, Billy, so yeah, you'd both be 7-4. That's what I thought. Yeah, because you both already had a bye, if I'm not mistaken. So, 6:28 left. We need a defensive stop. One defensive stop. One more. Let's go. 1st and 10 for Jackson. He's in the gun. 4 wideouts to the left, to the right. It's a handoff to... No, he calls his own number, goes up the middle for 12 yards, and it's a 1st down. So, Lamar Jackson, a nice run there. Harry, man, that's all right. Go ahead, get the TD. You're okay. Shannon, this man can't be an NFL QB. Maybe he was a game day high school QB. That's great, Shannon. Bill, the Chargers are hard to figure out. In fact, we could have gone 3-0 today on our free picks, but the Chargers laid just an egg. Just an absolute egg today. Freeman, right side, and he's going to go almost for a 1st down. 8-yard carry there on 1st and 10. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 near midfield. I can't put my finger on what it is with the Chargers, though. I mean, Herbert, for the most part, has looked good, but today he just didn't look good. I did feel that maybe he didn't get as much time to throw the ball today. I also thought maybe some of the play calling was suspect. I don't know. It was just kind of a weird day in Denver. Kong says, strip fumble, here it comes. Well, we need it. 2nd down and 2. Jackson hands off to Freeman, and it's going to be a 1st down to the 46-yard line. And the time is now an issue for the Cleveland Browns. Come on, guys. Stop them one more. And see, though, this is why I really have an issue with the play calling from the last drive. Just get it to like 4th and 1 somehow, and then just go for it instead of, putting yourselves behind the 8 ball, having to punt, and really to a team that can take a lot of time off the clock. But we beat the Ravens once, so would that technically put us above them? Billy, I think that would put you above them if you did beat them once. Probably, with the head-to-head. I think it goes head-to-head and then divisional standings maybe is the second one. Short run there for Jackson. It is going to be, what is it? Second down and maybe 8? Second down and 8? We said Jackson might get 100 yards. He's trending that way. He's almost at 70, so. Under 4 minutes now. And all you have to do is keep them to a field goal. I don't give a shit if you want to give up another 20 yards. Just keep them to a field goal. And there's Hollywood Brown going for a first down out to the 42. And he was that close away from taking it to the house. But a good trip up by Harrison. Oh, man. I just knew when we punted that ball away, there was no way that we should have done that. I've seen this team too much run 6-7 minute drills to end a game. It's just what they do. Jackson, shotgun formation. He's going to hand it off to Freeman. Freeman goes up the middle for 5 yards. It's going to be second down and 5. And the clock is going to continue to tick. And, well, maybe not. It stopped. Looks like somebody took a timeout. So the Browns take a timeout there, and I don't like it. I don't like the timeout there. Let them run one more play and see where you are on third down. Because if they get the first, I don't like the timeout there. This is why Stefanski needs to hire us to come in. You pay me $100,000. I'll stand on the sideline and tell you when to call a timeout. And if NFL teams don't think that's important, then they're never going to win a Super Bowl. They need one person to literally tell them when to call timeouts and when to spike the ball. 2nd and 6 here after that quick timeout. Jackson in the gun. Freeman's behind him. It's going to be an option play, but Lamar's going to take it for a first down. And that's why I don't like the timeout there. Okay? Because now it's 1st and 10, and now you only have one timeout remaining. And the clock's ticking. And did Cleveland just take their last fucking timeout? This is so stupid. Oh my god. What are we doing, guys? Thank you, Preston. I appreciate the support on that. The under is a lock, but Cleveland 2.5. It's not going to win. What the fuck are we doing, guys? Did they take their timeout? I can't tell because I never saw the graphic come up that they took their last timeout. Why would you take? They did. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. So you take a timeout on 2nd and 5, and then you take it on 1st and 10. Okay, they're so stupid. Let them run the first down play. They should have just let that go. If they would have got the first down, now you got to buckle down and call 2 timeouts and then let it be 3rd down. It's not going to matter because they're going to run and score a touchdown here with Freeman going for 9 yards, although there is a flag on the play. This is so stupid. Guys, I got to be honest with you. I don't know how many more years I can take it as a Browns fan. I don't know. Tim, stop that shit. Never. Never, Tim. Yeah, so true about the timeouts. Pete Carroll lost a lot of games due to no clue. I know. So, here we go. Ready? Here's my audition. Cleveland Browns, this is Grandstand Bettors, and I'm asking for $100,000 for the season to stand and tell you when to take a timeout. Somebody get this video out to them and let me know I can get a callback on that. Jesus. 1st and 20, and they're going to run for almost 10 yards and get that yardage back. Keep it in Ohio. Billy Slyly's trying to get me to become a Bengals fan. Listen, I called this shit when we didn't go for it on 4th and 5 when we kicked this ball back. We're not getting this ball back, and if we are, it's going to be with very little time. This is so bad. I've never seen a worse... And by the way, I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed so bad. I had to sit and watch the Nutcracker last night. It was awful. And we didn't get home until really late, and I'm exhausted. And I'll tell you what, as Freeman goes to make this a manageable 3rd down here with the 2-minute warning, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I want to go to bed, but I want to watch this press conference because I want to see the bullshit that these players, and I'm talking about Mayfield, and this coach, and I'm talking about Stefanski, come out and what their excuse and the answer to their questions are. I can't. Bengals tickets are cheap. It's a 4-hour drive, though. It's a 4-hour drive. My G key is getting messed up. It's okay. I know what you meant. So it looks like Baltimore is going to go 8-3, and that would put them first, I believe, overall. We are going to drop to 6-6. And that puts us, in my mind, behind Indianapolis there. So there's just no way. By the way, that's 6-6 with all those other teams having games in hand, with the exception of the Colts. So next week, if the Chargers, Raiders, Denver all win, and Denver might not win, but if the Chargers, Raiders, and Denver all win next week, they would immediately be 2 games above us. There's just no way the Browns are making the playoffs. Expert, you know what? I should tap into her social media right now and just figure out, because she'll say something and then it gets deleted really quickly. So maybe we should just tune into her social media for the last 2 minutes of this game. Harry, there needs to be a weekly support group where Cleveland fans can go to support. Harry, there's many of them. It's your local bar and tavern. I go to support group every night. 3rd down and 11, and this is the game. Jackson back to throw across the middle, and okay, so you know what you could use here, guys? You could use a fucking timeout, but we don't have any. I can't. If you had a timeout left, you would be able to conserve almost all of those 2 minutes with Tucker coming out to kick a field goal. The liquor store, that's right, Bill. So we just bought a new house, my wife and I, on the west side of Cleveland, and one of the, you know how you always have, like, I can't buy a house, or I need this one thing. It has to be in the house. You know what the one thing I said that had to be in the house? A built-in bar. And in our basement, we have a nice little bar, like a wet bar. And I got to tell you, it's the first thing I stocked. And I think we bought a house in June. And from June to August, I don't think I restocked the bar one time. I'm pretty sure I've restocked it 3 times since the Browns started playing. 4th and 8. Tucker coming in to kick a field goal here. It's still going to be, this is unreal. It's going to be a 1-possession game regardless of this outcome on this field goal. And the Browns somehow are going to have a chance to go win the game. Oh, expert, is that true? That's kind of messed up. He also posted that mail on his story a few weeks ago. That's crazy. 49-yard field goal for Tucker. Best in the business. This is usually almost guaranteed. Let's see what happens. Up and right through the middle. That guy, if you had on Madden would be that guy who could kick right through the middle on those field goal drills. Man, is he good. So we have 70 seconds left, and Mayfield is going to have a chance to win this game. 7 to 12 point game, not looking good, Harry. I know, man. I know. Guys, listen, it's been fantastic. Quick shout out to our Patreon members, Jeff, Chris, Simdick, Jackie, Anna, Mike, Fernando, who else? Stephanie, Tony, all you people. Thank you for being our Patreon members. Appreciate the support for our channel. Let me just say this, guys. We got 70 seconds left. It's been thrilling. If you guys haven't hit that like button, smash that like button. We got up to 41. That's awesome. This is going to be a fun last four downs for us, and we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for joining. Appreciate all of the regulars that came by. Appreciate all the new faces that came by. And stay with us here till we hit zeros, and we'll give you a shout out for most of you if we can scroll through the names fast enough. So 70 seconds left. Baker Mayfield, the Cleveland hero, 2-7 when trailing and needs a touchdown to tie or take the lead after getting possession in the final 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. Not great. Preston, watch out the name A.J. Burke. Daniel Boone High School, great to see. And Rockin' Irish guys, nice, in Cleveland, yeah. We'll look out for that name. Tim Young, it's coming, Baker time. Bill, Harry, did you tease that down to get a better payout? Thank you, bro. All right, here we go. Let's get dialed in, guys. First down and 10. Baker Mayfield in the gun. Back to throw. 70 seconds left. He's running like a scared little girl. Gets the ball off, and you got to hand him credit. And usually in that situation, he takes the sack. He's not very good in that situation. So he does take the sack. Second down and 10. 64 seconds remaining in the game. Got to give him credit that he was, strong enough. Ooh, that could have been considered maybe a late hit, but no flag. 64 seconds. Mayfield, 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Back to throw. Throws to the left. Back shoulder catch. Not made by Landry. 3rd and 10. This game could be over before we hit 50 seconds. 3rd down and 10. 1 minute remaining in this game. I mean, you just kind of want to see a first down. Just get a first down. Give yourself a chance for a Hail Mary. Come on. Is that Ray Lewis up there? Or are we just talking about him? His ears are burning. 3rd and 10. Mayfield in the gun. Back to throw. Looks left. Has time. Throws middle. That is incomplete to Hooper. Jesus Christ. 4th down. And there's 54 seconds left, and we got 1 more down. Here we go. Oh, my God. To be honest, this isn't even Mayfield's fault on this one. This is just, maybe you're calling different plays if you have 2 timeouts left. Fourth down and 10. This is the game. Here we go, folks. Mayfield in the gun from the 25. Back to throw. He throws across the middle. He throws 6 fucking yards short. And that's the game. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. In 2 weeks, when we play this same team, I might start taking pitches from other people on what team I should start following. I just can't take it with this team. I know he didn't have much protection, but still, throw it down. Why are you even running a 6-yard route? He got 10 yards on 4th down. I hate when they do that shit. Now, they haven't done that much lately, but if you remember 3-4 years ago, those guys on 3rd, 4th, and 10 used to always throw under 3-4 yards. So, we're going to keep it here for the 2 snaps. So, hey, guys, quick shout out to everybody on the stream. Thank you so much. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. Mike, you, Harry, Expert JK, Tim Young, Bill, JD, Jonathan Stewart. Who else we got? Expert JK. I said Conk, Harry, Billy Slagle, Gambler, Daniel, Got a Guy, Al, Shannon, Daniel, Preston. Who else do we got? I know I'm missing people. We got a ton of people that commented. If I didn't call your name, Tim Young, Preston, Harry, Got a Guy, Expert, Conk, Bill, all you guys, thank you so much. It's been fun. We did hit zeros. If you haven't checked out our best bet for Monday Night Football, make sure you do so. It is out on our channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. As always, though, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Seahawks Washington football team on Monday Night Football. See you later, guys. Have a good one.